That's it. We're live, guys. We're live. Did we lose somebody? We lost Nathan.
Gosh
Good.
darn.
He's back. He's back. Okay.
Oh,
Now we lost Zach.
now we lost Zach.
Oh,
Oh,
now we lost
lost Nathan
Nathan. Oh,
again.
no, no, we got him. We got him. There he is.
Oh my!
Oh,
Yeah, we're like, I go live and everybody just goes bloop, 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 and they
Yeah,
just disappear.
just
I'm like, what's happening?
yeah, the video was cutting out, and then it was just white.
Yeah, mine crashed too.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
messed.
my video's not working now, I think.
Oh no. Well, I see a picture of you.
Yeah, okay, I'll have to leave and come back any minute, boys.
Oh, yeah, it's no problem. No problem. We'll quickly go over. We got Clifton's first in the house in the chat. Hey, Clifton, buddy. How are you? We got Andrew Quintana, the Arm Fanatic. We got Tim Geeb, High Caliber Arms. We got a new member to the channel, Katie Hankey. Thank you very much. She's a Knights mover. She didn't really want to be our hooker. I don't blame her. So, yeah, it's all good. Yeah. I thought I was going to add to my pimp roster, but I'm not that lucky. But yeah, thank you very much, Katie. We appreciate you. Who else do we got in here? We got Soup Dog, Sup Dog, Drake Ward, Ward Drake, referee. Yeah, I remember. Yes, decent guy. We got anybody else? We got Nathaniel, Kyle Arms, Clifton. I'm better than you. He says. I don't know, Cliff. Who's Nathaniel? Does anybody know who Nathaniel is? No, I'm not sure. But,
I'm not sure.
But yeah, thanks for
not
joining
for
us.
sure. No.
Yeah. We got a banger match here with a crazy inside fucking. Oh, I can't. I shouldn't swear for 5 minutes. Sorry. Crazy inside puller, Nathan Johnson. Very impressed with the way he pulls. Miles, crazy hand of a super heavyweight for sure.
Oh, yes.
Normally goes outside. I don't know. This match is kind of crazy. And like I was saying before, you guys have already talked, but we're going to act like you didn't. And we'll start with Nate. How's the match prep? And I think you're ready for Miles.
We are dialed.
Nice. You dialed right in.
As one should be.
Yeah.
Long bet expected to be on. So
Yeah. Do you are you still training, or do you like? I don't know how long you deload or how you do it, but
I would train up to 2 weeks before the match, and then I'll take a break.
yeah. That's what that's standard. I don't think you can go wrong with that, really. You know? Oh, Nathan Muir. Okay, hey, Mr. Muir. Is that Nathaniel? He changes his name in here so much, Nathan. I can't keep up to it, buddy. But
Yeah, I think it is.
yeah, okay. Greg Deneen in the house now. Oh, nice. There's a beast. We got it. Have you got to grip up with Greg yet, Miles?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. We pulled after the Lethbridge tournament.
Oh, nice. Yeah. He's a true lefty. That guy. True lefty.
Oh yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He when I get some time, I'll run up to Calgary. He invited me to go up there and train with him for a little bit. Said he can. He's got a few things to make my hand even bigger.
I want to train with him. I live in the same town, but if I can get my right as strong as his left, boy. Super chat, $5, Greg Deneen. Thank you, brother. Congratulations on passing 20K. Much appreciated. Yes. Kicking ass, we are. And this JDMS guy. We're trying to figure out who he is because he's just wanting everybody at provincials. So, Miles, are you going to be at provincials?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yep, I'll be there.
Yes. There you go. Hope you bring it, JDMS 343.
He's gonna need it.
Yeah. I know he wants.
I wonder
Cody.
who it is.
He's been going saying he wants Cody there. So we'll see. Yeah. So Miles, what about your prep? Are you still? You're starting to.
Got a little bit left, but yeah, we're Eugene's got a really good strict program that I'm on right now, and got just a little bit left to complete it. But otherwise, we're about where we need to be. So the rest is just polish.
Yeah.
So.
I know that program, and I train it. I'm kind of similar with it. So the
Mhm.
way I prep for a match. So yeah. So you'll be good and strong on game day. I know that. Yeah, this match is weird. I mean, I didn't see this one. Whose idea was this? Was this Josh Wilson's idea, guys?
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Josh's.
Yeah, it was his dream child, was it? Yeah. I had other
He's good
ideas.
at making matches, man.
He is. And you know what?
he's really.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he kind of went like polar opposites. It really blew me away. But I mean, I get it, right? You're both really good and you're both very strong.
I think he went from a perspective that we
Yeah.
both are kind of up and comers, and we're
Mhm.
both undefeated.
Undefeated at the armbender, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
True.
and I think the people kind of wanted us to see it, or us. Maybe we didn't want to pull each other as much as they wanted.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
What they want, I guess.
Yeah. I want you one day, and I'm not trying to deviate. We're gonna still just talk about you guys, but I want you to pull my teammate, Deadly Dale.
Yep.
You guys are like two peas in a pod. Like,
That was talked about at one point in time.
yeah, one day that match will happen. Yeah.
That's a match I think would be a lot of fun.
I think so because
Yeah.
he has this thing. He's like, right where Daddy likes it, and then he pins you right on that inside, right. And I seen you last year. Look at Dustin, and you were like, "That's where Daddy likes it," and you ripped him over. So, you know what I mean? It reminded me. Yeah, it reminded me of a good friend of mine. So I was like, "Fuck, that match is gonna be fire one day." But anyway, that's just my dream child one day. So, and Miles, I don't know. I think you're turning into a very like I don't think you're a one trick pony. Like you're working on your weaknesses and you're getting strong everywhere. So
I try to be as versatile as I can be. So
yeah.
I like to always have another ace up a sleeve if I can.
I think you'll need it a bit with Nathan because he's going to be hard to top roll, and I think you want to make sure that inside's strong. Yeah, we got a super chat from Tim Geeb, 10 USD. Country boy versus country boy, welder versus welder. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
It's starting to make sense. Now it's starting to make sense. Yeah.
The math is starting to math.
Yeah, the math's starting to add up now. Yeah.
All right, quick question for both of you guys.
Have at her.
So Nathan first. What do you think is your biggest advantage going into the match?
Biggest advantage? Oh, I would say.
Say what?
Power.
Oh,
power.
Okay. You got some power. You got
definitely have the power.
It comes down to, if a guy can keep his hand on against Miles. And we all know he has a freaking ridiculous hand, so.
It is retarded. It is.
Yeah.
My hand's strong, and I had, when I feel Miles's grip, yeah. I mean, he gets around my hand better than most people, so.
I believe that.
I have a fat hand. Just don't have the length Miles has.
I would say probably some of the greatest attributes would be just with the amount of hands and stuff that I've gripped up with and pulled. So I've got a few aces up a sleeve, and so I've got some versatility. So we'll have a little bit of table IQ, and yeah, so that's what I'll go with. I mean, the hand's great; it works. But if it happens to fail for any given reason, there's more than just the hand to deal with.
Yeah, you don't live or die by the hand. So
no. Kudos to you if you get the hand.
Well, yeah. I agree.
If he can,
not too many have.
Well, listen, if you can make it so it's about the arm, that's your best shot, Nathan.
Yep.
Definitely.
I think we all know where the match is going to go, where I'm going.
yeah, and it looks hard.
Pretty straight lane.
it looks hard to get you out of there too. So like
Well, that's the thing.
the go is going to matter a lot for both of you. Really, it's going to matter for you sticking them, and it's going to matter for Miles trying to get you outside your shoulder right away. That's how I see the match going.
Yep.
If Miles is able to get you outside your shoulder off the go, you're in trouble. But if you get in there and your shoulder's behind, your Miles is in trouble. So that's just looking from the tape, what I've seen on both of you. Yeah, that's how I see the match going, and it's going to matter a lot on the ready go. And you guys, I could even say I can. It's not. It's going to go to straps though. That I think you guys are going to be in the straps. I do. So I hope you.
I could be mistaken, but Nathan, were you on the Country Folk versus City Slickers event?
No.
It's not.
No? Okay.
No.
I feel like I maybe saw you in person, but maybe I haven't.
He pulled out the armbender last year against Dustin Finley.
Okay.
And then Dustin canceled his match with me a week later because he hurt his elbow on Nathan.
Oof. Okay, I just must have saw a lot of
Thanks,
footage.
Nathan. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember that. Okay, Zach, ask him a few more questions. I got a bladder problem. I gotta go wash.
Yeah, no problem. I got a
back.
bunch.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of this card of the MAB? You think it's the best yet?
I'd say it's the best card yet so far. There's a lot of high level, high intensity pullers from all over the place, and Montana hasn't seen anything like that yet. So we saw Sandris last year, and we saw Todd Hutchins. We saw RBJ, then Todd Hutchins.
Yeah.
But I mean, outside of now you're getting the Europeans and farther north in Ontario and Toronto and stuff. Like it's just getting to be more and more spread out. So you're getting more variety that you normally wouldn't see, and they're not no slouches either. It's not Joe Schmo out of his garage. It's someone that you've been watching on TV for the last few months or few years.
Oh, completely.
So.
Yep. Yeah, we got some big names there.
A lot of big talent and big names.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. Some good friends.
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of camaraderie at the MAB. Like whenever you see the footage, it's the atmosphere is just electric. It's it feels like an experience more than just an arm wrestling event,
Mm-hmm.
No, that's hands down the best event you can go to with arm wrestling that I've been to. I mean, far as just the crowd getting into it and everything.
Oh yeah, it's next level.
And then like after the matches, everyone, win or lose, whatever, the winner, he's sitting there, he's talking with the guy that lost, and he's telling him how he should have done it and work on this next time, and you'll get me then. So it's great that way. So there's a lot of personables. So
yeah, I mean, besides your own match, what is each of your most anticipated match? I'll tell you mine quick. I'm really excited for Cody Wood.
Oh yeah,
go against Alexander Groot. That's gonna be crazy. Or maybe Alexander Groot going up against Cody Wood would be a better way to say it. But I think that's gonna be a fun match.
I would agree. Yeah, it'll be
match,
interesting.
Dakota's match, and your guys' match. Like, I've got 7 favorite matches. This is an amazing card.
Sorry, boys. Better now. Better.
See.
Did you guys see the Battle Zone coming up in February?
Yeah.
Same day as you guys? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsored that event you guys are in, and we can't be there. We have to be in Calgary at the Battle Zone.
Right.
Cody, did you? I don't know what was said when I was gone, but Cody got a match with Tim Lewis.
I did see that. That'll be Well, we'll talk with him about it when he gets here.
Yeah, hopefully he comes soon, or if he's coming. I don't know if he's coming though. So
Cody's scared of
And
your
then
mouth.
you gave the VIP table to um, Vanessa, didn't you?
Tim, I think it went to Tim Geib's wife. I think.
Oh, I thought it went to
It's
John's.
close. I
Okay.
went. Well, that's yeah. I just went with like because we were bouncing back and forth. I kind of went with whoever. The reason that Josh thought that is because they sponsored a match too, apparently,
Right.
and they didn't want Tim to sit by himself in the VIP
Sure.
and his wife. You know what I mean? So
Yep. No,
pretty
I get
sure
that.
that's what we did. So I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. So
Right. Most anticipated match, Zach. Boy, there's a pile. I mean, mine, you have, but I'll leave that alone. Uh, so Clifton and Jordan, um, Joe and Terrian, I mean, it's interesting to me. So I want to see how that goes. Um, uh, Groot and Wood, I want to see how that one pairs out.
very curious.
Um, Dan and Ian, I'm curious on that one too. Uh,
Dan Guselak or whatever.
Yep, Dan Groslack and Ian. Um,
Sorry for butchering
the
your name.
other one would be, of course, Dakota and Brian.
Yeah,
I want to see how that one goes.
I got.
I know that Dakota, he's wanting to get redemption from last year's armbender.
Oh,
So
definitely.
he's wanting to put a scratch on the board. So,
Well, I think
and
Brian coming off an injury on the right. I know he won his match, but I thought he was gonna like that the little arm bender. But I thought he was gonna win more dominantly.
well,
So
if I remember correctly, he'd gotten injured before the last armbender.
yeah,
It was in the fall of 24, I
oh,
think, is they were at a practice, and
Mm.
I remember seeing the picture of it. It was,
Ooh.
it was every shade of the rainbow.
oh yeah, yeah,
And then he took that left-handed match at the armbender, and I think that'd been 3 months since the injury, maybe two. I don't remember for sure, but
Where's he
yeah,
training at? He's out of Idaho.
Brian's in Helena.
Oh, he's in Helena. So he's a Montana
Mhm.
boy then. Okay,
Yep.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Helena's nice. We were there in a -40 in the middle of winter.
Yeah, it
It
was
was
flipping
a great
cold.
time.
Damn, that was cold.
Yeah, that was
That was
last.
a
That was last Valentine's Day. Yeah.
I
Bloody
was.
Valentine.
Oh,
Yeah, it was.
I took my first loss in Montana. I was pissed. I'll be,
Yes, you were.
I'll be getting that one back. I'll be getting that one back. Trust me.
Hey man, I took a loss in Montana too. Don't feel bad.
When? Oh, different event though. Yeah,
Yeah, but
yeah.
Garrett Tupper freaking
He was strong. Yeah,
destroyed me.
He literally destroyed you. Like
He did.
he hurt you, but yeah. But you
Looks
get
like Garrett's been doing pretty well lately.
who?
Oh yeah, he's always
Looks
doing well.
like Garrett's been doing pretty well lately.
Yeah, he has
I
one
believe
guy
he had
that
a
he
match with
struggles
Kevin
with.
Palco at one point. He did pretty good. I know Kevin beat him, but
hmm
He's got
good
one guy
fight,
down there
first
that
round or
beats him
two.
up most of the time. I don't know who he is, but I know Garrett loses to him quite often. I forget his name.
There's a guy named I think James Nowski.
Well,
What was
he
his
pulls
name?
with Sam a fair bit.
Sam Mitchell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter beat.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that was crazy. Remember last year when Hunter beat?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
Hunter's
refing that
left is
match.
very good.
I was refing that match. That was pretty crazy, controversial too. I
A
got
little
called
bit.
a horrible. Yeah, I got called a horrible ref, and that they've never used me again. And oh yeah, yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
People say a
And then
lot
it
of
got
things when
really,
they're in
really
the moment.
smoky or really, really foggy in there after that too.
Yeah, it
It
did.
Couldn't
did,
couldn't
yeah.
hardly see the table. It's
Mm.
like, good Lord.
And you got a lesson from Vlad, but I think you beat Vlad now. Yeah.
I talked to him the other day. He's got a little injury he's been dealing with for the last few months, but he's getting back to it. That is one I will run back at
You
one
want
point in my career or the other.
Yeah.
I do.
Good.
I know Eugene would destroy him. Yeah.
That
But we
would
got
be
to
a
do it.
very, very interesting match.
It would be. It would be. But I know.
I know
I give
where they're both going.
I give them. I give Eugene a lot of credit though
Oh
because
yeah,
he's very
yeah.
deceiving. People pull him in practice and think, "Oh, I'd destroy Eugene in a match." I'm like, "No, you wouldn't." I'm like, "You don't understand."
Oh,
Eugene lowers his level to have to work with you on the table. You think that
yes,
you're
he
so strong
does.
compared to him, but he doesn't even really
Clifton's saying
exceed.
it's a skill issue, Brian. You got to get better at riffing.
Yeah. Oh, that. Yeah. Yeah. No. That was actually a good event. I liked Ray
I had a
Romanowski. I
fun
thought he was
time.
a really good ref. Um, you know what? Those city slickers were just poor sports. That's all on that match. Yeah. Because I mean, we even Hunter Broughton, we actually took away one of his pins because his elbow came up before he pinned, and like we couldn't do much. We couldn't do more than what we did for them, right? So
Yeah, he did it again, but he actually pinned the guy. So
yeah, no, exactly. So, but I think, like I said, I think your guys' match is going to be fire, and we're so curious. We're just curious on how it's going to go. I love it when it's a top roller. Like even though Miles, you can press, you can. We've seen you do everything.
Yep.
I would say you're a hand
wow.
guy, even though your arm's catching up to your hand. But I would still just
Hmm.
call you a hand guy. And then to see Nathan the way he goes inside, like I'm really excited, like super excited.
Right.
I mean, shit. Now, did you any of you? I'll start with maybe Nathan. Did you change any? I mean, you do what you do, right? So you didn't really change any training for Miles, right?
No, not really. I mean, I just probably stepped it up a notch.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Love
Yeah,
all that. So yeah, I know. I mean, unless he completely throws a loop and tries to press me or something, we kind of know where he's going too. So, which
he's got a transitional press,
doing,
but I don't
that's
see him
nice.
pressing you. Yeah, I don't see him pressing you off the go. Yeah, but you never know. There could be something new in
Oh,
there. Yeah, yeah.
Fucking
I'll tell
just
you what,
show up
man.
and flop you.
That would be something.
That would it definitely not be. He would not see that coming. That's for sure.
I wouldn't want to. You know what? Tell you the truth, if an inside, the way he hooks inside, you would not see me trying to flop him anyway, because that's the last move you want to do to him because he's going to pull you, he's going to drag you outside your shoulder, and he's just going to pick
Hmm.
it. And
but
it kind of happened to Dustin last year.
I
So
don't just
Right.
do it with how low I would be gripping.
yeah, exactly.
You'd have you.
You'd be dead. Yeah. No, I know. Well,
Dad, move your ass.
I think that's what really threw Dustin off last year because last year with Dustin, see Dustin, if he gets into any kind of trouble, his default is the flop press,
Yeah.
and he couldn't get it in for the life of himself last year, right? So he was just so exposed because he would try to flop press, and you had him dragged out past his shoulder like right away. So yeah, flop press is not a good move against a hook. I would say a good low hand could give you a lot of trouble. If
Yeah.
I was to pull you, Nathan, I'd be low handing you like
If
100%.
I've had some success with a flop against a hook in the strap, not necessarily out of the strap, but sometimes as long as you can keep your pronation, you can almost force them from a hook into a top roll if you're quick enough.
Yeah, no, you can. You can. I like the low hand with hookers because I'm going back and the hooker is thinking he's getting everything, but then
Hmm.
I'm coming up over top and getting them
I
usually.
have a feeling Miles' hand's so big if he tries to flop, his palm will be touching the table, his finger will still be freaking 8 inches in the air. So he won't be able to pin. He's like, damn it, the table is stopping me.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see the flaw. I see, you know what? I see Miles hitting new heights and showing a lot of heart because I think it's going to go inside at least one or two of the rounds, and I think if not all of them. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be
We'll
interesting.
see.
Yeah. It's weird because I studied you guys, right? I was watching some tape, and I was just, yeah, it's really interesting. Yeah, it's really interesting. So What's Tim Gieb saying? I see something here. Hunter's left is his wild card. He pulls like crazy. You know what? That's why I wouldn't mind seeing. You know what? Why don't we do Zach Hunter left? Give Zach something to train hard for, and Hunter some redemption. If
Man, I had to train my ass off to face that guy right. I don't think I'd have enough time to train it. Like, I think he's going to destroy me on the left.
Well, I don't know.
I've had better success in the after pulls on his left and way worse on the right. But I'm telling you, man, that guy's left.
Yeah, I know, but still,
His left is really good.
Yeah, I would have a very, very hard time against Hunter's left.
Yeah, but he
I
hasn't.
ended up in war with him in the overalls in Miles City.
Oh,
Yeah, see what I mean? It's
a long war.
Yeah, that's saying something.
It was like 50, 59, almost a minute.
Jesus, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't.
It's a long
I'd have to be in some incredibly advantageous position to do that.
Yeah, because you're more of a getter done.
Yeah, I'm trying to end the match as quick as possible. But aside from that, Nathan,
I don't like burners either.
Do you feel like you've gotten a good amount stronger since your last super match?
Oh yeah.
So if Miles sees footage of that match, that's not the you that's coming in. You're bigger, better.
Stylistically, I mean, so if we're talking about pulling Robert Petley last year, first match, I mean, so back it up, go to December, Washington State, pulled Bogdan Stoica, however you say it, and something come apart in my shoulder. He just flash pressed me. It wasn't right. I was just kind of nursing it, and then I come up with Petley, and I'm like, sure, I'll take it. It's not whatever.
You're not 100%, but I'll do it. I got you against Petley anyway. Yeah.
It was feeling a little better, and I was nursing it along. It wasn't doing any strength training, just rehab mostly. So first round, whatever, come apart against Bogdan, frickin' first round come apart again. But it held together good enough to get the job done. But it wasn't. I mean, my first hit was my best hit, and then it come apart right at the pin line. So,
so after that, you were just basically just kind of carefully getting it done. After that, yeah.
There was no carefully. It was just adrenaline and
just adrenaline. So, it was one or
the
other.
Deal with it when everything's over with.
Broke him still gonna.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say I don't see Robert Petley. I know he likes to hook too, right? But I don't see him giving you a hard time. Not the way he looked against Dustin. That was that was a pretty good performance because I think that really broke Dustin's heart that match. But you know what? He's worked so hard since it though. That guy is a fucking machine, man.
I've seen some of it recently. Yeah, it's kind of
yeah. Well, they motivate us, right? Our losses when we take a loss, especially if we take something for granted. Like when I lost in Helena last year, like that was the first time I ever really took someone for granted. I just thought this kid just hooks. Like no one's hooking me, right? Because I'm like, to tell you the truth, no one hooks me ever. I'm a hard person to hook, and started out great. He couldn't hook me. I was definitely stronger and everything, but fuck, he didn't care if he broke his arm, and I just wasn't ready for a war, right? And he stuck me with like a fucking bone line, fucking felt like I had to break his arm to pin him, and he blew me up. He ended up blowing me up pretty bad, and then came back and beat me. I had nothing after the third round. I had nothing left. My hand was just like I couldn't even reach my thumb. Like I couldn't reach it, like to try to even cap or anything. So next time's different. But I don't think I'll ever take anybody lightly again, ever.
Yeah,
never should. So Miles, do you
Yeah.
think you've improved like a good amount, like power, strength wise, since your last match?
Since my last match, or since the arm bender last?
Your last match.
Okay. Well, let's see. B. Jordan would have been my last super match.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a while ago.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
That was
Yeah, I would say that things are a bit different.
So you're both coming in at your absolute best for this match.
I
That's
can
freaking
Yep.
awesome, man.
strongest my
Long as my health holds up, we'll be all right. And as long as my retarded brother shows up, it'll be a great evening. You know, it'll have the best possible chance.
yeah.
So yeah,
That's awesome.
I mean, even if I
What's that?
get sick, you know, I think I'll still give her hell. I don't know. It'll be what it'll be.
Is Petley a top roller? I've seen him doing like this.
Yeah, he's top rolls.
Yeah, I've seen him stuck in the hook a few times though, and
Yeah,
him doing like almost like a king's move.
yeah.
Match I watched him. Yeah, but I didn't know. I guess I haven't watched enough footage on him.
Petley kind of favors like old school arm wrestling.
Hmm. That's what. It looked like just generic fucking grip and rip and that kind of arm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. No, for sure, for sure. So Zach probably asked you what, and I probably missed it. But what's the absolute main match you guys are looking forward to, other than your own? Like, if you had to pick one.
Clifton and Jordan or Dakota and Brian would be my main two.
Yeah, same.
Cliff Jordan, yeah.
Yeah, Clifton Jordan. Yeah, no.
Clifton
Nope,
Jordan.
three.
Dakota. I mean,
Three.
I got
Logan
Dakota.
and Jordan. I got three. I got to
Logan
be that
Jordan,
guy.
that one I'm curious about it. With the Logan and Jordan one, I'm curious about. I'm hoping that
As a mine.
I'm hoping after the Chuck Young match, Logan's been spending a lot of time on the table.
Hmm.
That's what I'm hoping. Logan's so strong, like he's a really strong guy. But he just imagine when he starts getting all his connections together, and
When
like
it all clicks.
when it
Hmm.
all clicks, no one's
Yeah,
gonna
be
beat him.
spooky.
There's gonna be
Really spooky.
there's gonna be a day no one beats that guy. I promise. Um,
I'm mostly curious on that to see exactly how much more Jordan comes in versus when I pulled him,
I
just to
heard
see
that he's
what
doing
things
good.
have changed.
Yeah, I heard he's stronger and doing. And I think he took a few L's last year, right? He took a right hand at the beginning of the year. I think someone beat him right handed inside, and then, or maybe, yeah, it was about, yeah, it was. Yeah, some guy was
Well,
pressing.
he did a match. He did a match right after the arm bender in Idaho, and he won that one.
Oh.
I can't remember who he pulled, and then
Where did you guys
he
pull?
went Utah or no Idaho. Sorry.
It was Idaho? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I thought that was Utah for some reason because I seen a bunch of players.
No.
Okay, it was Idaho. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Because he had like that Louis Kung Fu Louis was reffing and shit, right?
Louis Horvath.
Yeah, Horvath. Yeah, yeah. And he's Idaho too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I got to visit and bullshit with him pretty good. He's a character.
I had a match lined up with them, and then we thought, and then he just couldn't take it. So I was supposed to
Hmm.
pull him twice, and then he asked me about a month ago on Jody's podcast,
Yeah.
maybe a couple months ago. He said, "When are we pulling?" I said, "As soon as the promoter asks me to pull you, we'll do it up." So I got something for Kung fucking Fu Louie for sure. Yeah, I like him though. He is a really nice guy. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind pulling him.
Watch he gets hyped up on the table too.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he would hype me up too, especially when he does that shit. And he's like, he does that. I do the same thing. Though. The funny thing is, I do the same thing. I'm always like center, pronation active. Let's give her. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
I don't know. It'd be interesting. Yeah, it'd be really interesting. Yeah,
Uh,
we pulled very similar actually.
Me and him pulled, and he held his breath a little too long, passed out.
Really? He passed out? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
He was there 1 second, and then just
Boom!
wow, just
Oh man!
the lights went
Oh my
out.
goodness.
Oh, I hold my breath too when I'm trying to pin. Yeah, when I'm driving, I hold my breath. Yeah, and if I don't get it, boy,
He
yeah.
was They just
Oh no!
let off
When
and
you,
hands, and he backed up and just.
did anyone pin each other before he passed out?
Yeah,
Or did it happen? Oh, okay. It didn't happen like during the match where he's like, "Ooh."
and that was it. Yeah, me and him laughed about that for a long
Nice.
time.
Yeah. Darcy Bryant with a super chat, 279. Thank you, buddy. If you have a
There was, I
question,
think he meant to have a question, yeah. So we'll
yeah, I
just
think
wait for
so.
it. We'll look for it
If
as it goes.
you type it in, Darcy, we'll say it.
No,
Yeah, you
no.
screwed it up. Oh well, it's
To
okay.
answer Clifton in the comments,
Yeah.
Julian beat Jordan on the left as well after I did
Okay.
down at the Utah Fit Expo or whatever it was, Bob Brown's event.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was a good event.
yeah, Bob Brown.
Julian beat Jordan on the left, and then Jordan beat Julian on the right.
Bob pulled Artem. Was that when he pulled Artem, or?
No, that was cracked.
That was cracked. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that was like 4 months later. Yeah.
Cracked
Okay.
is like the Chris Kringle, right? Was that
Yep.
one?
Yep.
Oh, that was okay.
Okay,
My
there's the
timeline's way off.
question. Of course, brother. I meant to say I seen Miles at First Tourney in Regina in April of
Oh,
2024.
I forgot all about
I think
that.
he was fairly new to the sport too. It's been really cool watching him rise. Super nice guy. It is nice when you meet somebody and you get to see his progress. I would say I met you when you were pretty close to when you started, Miles, and
Third tournament ever.
yeah, and you've
And
really,
thank you, Darcy. That was very kind of you.
yeah, yeah. I met you in Lethbridge. I think it was I refed you.
Yep,
I
you
refed.
did.
That's
Yep, yep,
Me and Jason, me
yeah.
and Jason Shaw.
That's
It
right.
was just like, as soon as
Yeah.
that come around, Jason's like, what the hell?
You
And you
remember
just
what I
went, I
said?
don't know. I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
well, got to deal with it.
yeah.
Make
I'm
the
like,
best of it.
big fucking hand. I said, I feel bad for you. I said to him. I remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
there's no easy way around Miles' hand, even when he
No,
was
no,
fresh.
no.
Sorry,
Yeah,
fresh to the sport. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I remember walking to the table and I'm going, "Fuck, this guy's got a big hand." I said, "Holy
Was
shit!"
that the one where Dion faced Thomas? Was that
The
tournament?
first time? No, no, no.
No, because
No,
that's
Way
the. I think
before that.
that's. Did you go to that one, Miles?
Luke came
no,
down.
I didn't get to go to the Valor tournament. I
Okay.
had other things. I wanted to, but I had some other stuff come up.
Yeah,
So the one that I was at, it was Iron Core
yeah,
1 or whatever in
yeah,
March of 24.
yeah.
So, and that
Mm,
was my third tournament, which today is officially my 2-year anniversary in the sport.
yeah,
So
yeah. Nice.
been a hell of a ride. A
That's
lot of
crazy.
fun. I've met so many awesome people and stuff. It's been a blessing, I would say. So
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, that's weird, eh? So it's today's your 2 years. August 6th will be my fourth, the end of my 4 years. So on
August
August
6th.
6th,
Okay.
I'll be 4 years August 6th. Yeah, yeah. My first event was in the small town Drayton Valley. It was the last
Oh
stronghold
yeah.
tournament.
I'd heard about the stuff at Drayton.
Yeah, it was the last stronghold tournament before Fraser bought Stronghold. Yeah, yeah. And I competed. I won my class that day. My first event ever I won. So and then fuck, I got second for like a year afterwards. It pissed me right off. I couldn't get first after my first event. So yeah, yeah. I was like, fuck, second again. Fuck third. Fuck. Yeah. But I mean, I think I've podied. I've been on the podium 95% of my events. So
Hmm.
I've had a pretty good time. I've had one. I did one event where I was like 1, 2 done. Like you know what I mean? Like I had one event like that, and that was a horrible feeling. So didn't like it.
Yeah,
But
that
it
is.
was it. Yeah. Well, it's the luck of the draw too, right? So
Oh
that
yeah.
event, I had Solomon Latimer. I was only a year in. It was my first. Zach, I keep trying. He's not. There we go. There we go. I got him. Got him. I was only a year
Finally
in,
got.
and it was my no. It was 6 months in, and it was my first pro, like my actual full out pro event, and I got drawn Solomon Latimer, round 1, and I've only been pulling 6 months, and I stopped him, He drove me off the back of the pad with like a javelin. I'm like, you dirty prick. And then the next one, because he's fat, he's a pretty big guy. He's like 300, over 300 pounds for sure. And the next one, he hit me so fast, I couldn't believe it. He had me an inch from the pad, and I was holding on my bicep. And I'm like, how does a fat guy move so quick? That's what I thought to myself. Right? I'm like, holy shit. And then the next round, I get Sean Ross, Atlantic champion, multiple
There you
time
go.
Canadian national champion. I get second round, yeah, and I stopped him and had a little bit of a fight with him. But so it was a 1-2 done, but it was pretty, pretty experienced
There
guys.
ain't no better way than to get kicked into the fire. I
Yeah,
mean, you learn. It's just
yeah,
like swimming. It's you either sink or you swim.
that's right.
But you get a hell of an education after that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And we do
And
learn.
Solomon is very, very surprisingly fast.
Yeah, he is. He is. He likes to start a little early though. So
He
the next
ain't,
the
you
next
ain't
time we
cheating, you ain't
go, oh
trying.
no, he's good at cheating.
Fast,
But
fast, too.
because his style to go early though is dangerous because
Yep.
Oh,
his
it's,
go-to
yeah.
is not a nice feeling on your arm. Yeah, it's a flat press from a 300 something pound guy, and it's lightning. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just boom. Yeah, it's like fuck you.
They're outside the door, Reese.
Yep. Those hurt.
Yeah,
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 starting some of them
I
guys.
know. Yeah, yeah. No, it's rough. I mean, but you know what? It's like I don't expect everyone to grip and rip and be fair and shit. So and then you learn too, right? You learn little tricks yourself.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, yeah. I think we got Zach still. He just got his picture gone again. It's okay. Um,
Thank you.
where are you, Miles? You at work?
Yep, I'm sitting here because I was worried that I was going to lose freaking service and drop the connection and I'd have
Oh,
more bad luck, and I'm not taking any chances.
oh, I don't blame you. I don't
I'm
blame
going
you.
to sit right here till this damn thing is said and done. So I got it to finally work. I got the bugs worked out. I probably jinxed it just now, but right
Clifton
now we're
says it's called
golden.
child. He says it's called child abuse, Miles. I'm not sure.
What's child
Yeah, my
abuse?
video's all glitched. I tried to join back like 3 times, but it wouldn't work. So
Oh, it's okay, Zach. You know what? When we make a little more money, we're just gonna buy you a brand new phone. No, we'll get you a good webcam. You can start using your computer. Yeah, that's probably the best. I'm moving all my shit upstairs to a new podcast room soon, so that way I can make more room in my gym. And I don't. I don't know though. I like having the gym with here when I'm on the podcast, because then when I'm done, I can fuck around and
gives you
like.
some options.
Yeah, I like everything in one room, but my wife doesn't think it's a good idea. So, and I listen to my wife. Yeah, or else. So, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah. You know what? There's so many. Is he done? So is he announced all the matches for the Armbender now, or is there
Yep,
still?
they're all out now.
Okay, okay. I didn't know if he was gonna. Bam! Here's another one. You know what I mean? I was like, shit. Um, yeah, a lot of good
Yep,
ones. Yeah, yeah. John Therian, and I mean that match is gonna be good. You
yeah.
know?
Joe's feeling good.
Yeah, yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
It's good. Joe's a really good arm wrestler. He came to Alberta 2 years ago. Well, about
It
2 years,
was
couple
just
years ago.
before I started.
Just Mayhem at the mall. He came, and
Yeah.
I did good that day. I placed second to Josh Bellin that day. I did really
Mhm.
good, and then he was cleaning house that day. Like he pulled really, really good. Yeah, and then I've seen
And
him.
then he ran into Mason.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah. Well, Mason's really, really good. Like he's really, really
Yeah.
good, and he's world class, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's one good thing about you. You've had a lot of you've. It's nice that you've come down here and actually been able to pull all of us. Like not really,
Hmm.
not to everybody, but like you felt like you said the hands that you're able to feel, right?
Yep.
Definitely, I think there is some there's something to be said with that. I mean, not to say Nathan. Nathan he trains with Clifton and some beasts. So, but
well, I think
right.
like, you guys say names, and you guys are out of my circle of people
yeah,
I
you
know.
don't even know him.
What you're talking about, and you're like world class. I'm like, I don't know,
yeah,
but
it's true.
in 6 years, I've pulled a
Yeah,
bunch of world class
yeah,
guys too.
you
And
have.
further south, and
I know. Well,
We
and
can't
one thing,
forget that Miles is national champion.
yeah, he won a Canadian national champion on the left hand, right, Miles?
Yep.
Yeah,
Left.
yeah. So that's pretty good.
220 pounds, 100 kg.
Yeah, a lot of guys don't know about that's one thing I'm trying to change, right? I'm trying to get us to mingle with you guys more, so you guys do know some of us down here because there's a lot of really good pullers here, and like when you talk to the Montana boys, there's one thing that they'll tell you about us Canadian boys that we all have good hands, and it's something to do with here. We train our hands like religiously, so. I don't know. I didn't think it was a thing, but then when I had everybody tell me in Montana that I grew up with, man, your hand, and then you hear it from everybody. It's like, okay, it must be a thing. I don't know. I don't know, right? But apparently, we're all hand guys here. So, yeah, that's what I was told.
do you have a large hand too?
I don't have a hand like Miles. Like my
Well,
hand,
no one has a hand like Miles.
but my hand when I don't know, Miles, you felt my hand. You know.
Yeah. So it's not a small hand.
No, it's average.
He's yeah, average, right. But really good and nice and thick and good thumb pad
There you go.
and,
So
really strong.
they like the rest of you Montana guys. You all have, in my opinion, you have bigger than standard hand across the
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't. There's one or two. I mean, there's Jeff Dave, Minnesota, but there's one or two big hands over there, and his included. And then you go to the freaking Montana, and everybody over there just has big, thick hands. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, when you watch my match with Chuck Young, all they talk about is my hand during the whole match.
Yeah.
That's all they said was my hand. How do you grip that? Look at the hand. Chuck can't even get his fingers around the back of Brian's hand. Like, how do you deal with that? Blah blah blah. These Canadian guys and their thick hands. That's all they said all the way through it. I was like, I guess it's a compliment. But it works
Well, I
against
mean,
us too. So
then you got me, Miles. I mean, I got a pretty big hand, eh, Miles?
Yeah,
it's
you
huge.
do.
For a
Fits right
8-year-old,
inside
maybe?
my palm.
No, no, it's not even a joke. My entire hand with the fingertips fits in his palm. It's not even a joke.
Yeah, it's small.
So, I mean,
But it's
not
you
all
know
of
what?
us are
It's not
lucky.
the size that
You
matters.
know, but Clifton's fits inside my palm too. So don't feel too bad. You're on a
No.
pretty good
Well, hey,
level.
I got a super strong hand. It's the wrist usually fails before the hand for me.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Well, no, because my wrist only goes back so far. That's it. That's all it can go. I can't push it even physically more.
Oh, I can get a good flop going.
No, that's it. So, like, if you get my hand to there, you've taken my hand. But it's not about that. You really want to take my rise. If you dump my riser, then I'm in trouble. So,
It was broke, wasn't it? Isn't that why it won't go back any further, Brian?
it was damaged a lot with work just because I
Yeah,
used
that's what I thought. I couldn't remember. I remember you told me, but I couldn't remember what it was.
jackhammer. I used a jackhammer
Mm-hmm.
and just like really heavy power tools. It just made lots of damage, lots of calcium deposits and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Just it grows and fuses all through the joint and everything. So I can't do a normal push up. I got to do finger push ups or fist. Right, that's it. Because I
Sure.
can't. I have to go so damn wide that it's like it's like that. So it don't work. Yeah. So my left's a little better. Like see my left.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, but my right, like I can go like it's not bad flexing that way.
Do.
Jeez,
But it's
no,
that's my range of motion. So Sandras, he used to freak out on me. He'd get so mad at me because I do my exercises. So that's that.
Right.
So it's there to there. That's my range. That's it.
Oh,
so Sanders would be like, I'd send him videos because he gets me to do all his training, right? And I'd have to take videos of me doing the exercises. So then he'd be like, more flexion. You never do enough flexion. And then he's like, I sent him the video. Not enough flexion. Like, you're not even getting a workout. I'm like, That's all I fucking got, Sandras. Like, I can't flex it anymore. What do you want to come give me surgery or something? And it didn't matter. It was like 6 months, every single video. More flexion, more flexion. Finally, I just said, you know what? I'm not, thanks for all the training, man. I'm done. Because all he did was give me shit every single time. I never got one compliment in fucking 9 months. So I was like, yeah, I'm
Damn.
done. Yeah. Like,
Well, in reality, all you need to do is you need to go from, well, it's not going to look great on camera, is from about there to there,
yeah. That's
or a
how it goes.
little kick. Just a little.
You know what Dale told me? Because Dale's a pretty deep hooker, kind of like Nathan. He doesn't like pulling me because he can't hook me properly. So, like, I beat him in the hook. But you know what he says? It's
Mm.
not a fucking hook. I can't get around, and you don't have any flexion. He goes, it's like we're flat handing, and you're just fucking side pressuring through. I said, because I can't go like that, Dale. He goes, I know. He goes, so my hook don't work. He's like,
Yeah.
I try, but you like Dale can't get that full. He loves it when it's just right in deep,
Oh,
Yeah,
going
he
on goal.
wants that
Oh yeah,
curled right in, and
yeah, he loves that. But he can't get it on me because my wrist just does not bend like that. He tries, but it's like he's like, fuck your hand. And he don't like it. So
so
whatever.
he tries to control the hand when he hooks.
He does he does control the hand a lot when he hooks. Yeah. No, he does. He does. He likes to he'll supinate or pronate. Whatever he feels, wherever he feels a hole when he's trying to drive.
Yep.
Like if you watch the Niles Anderson match, that's basically Dale in a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
But that was a good
Dale
match.
had an amazing match with Jason Shaw too earlier. This
Yeah, it
was
was
that
crazy.
was a hell of a match.
That was a
that was
harder
a
match than he
burner,
wanted it to
man.
be. I tell you, yeah. Jason pulled out a lot of heart in that match. Made a
Yes, he
few great.
did.
He did some Miles shit in that one. Some early Miles stuff. Yeah, the early day Miles. Yeah, yeah,
The early day. Yep.
yeah. The early day.
Come
Yeah,
here. Give it
yeah,
back.
yeah. Miles would have everything and go, "Oh, you want it back? Have it back." Yeah, yeah. And I'd be like, what the fuck, Miles? What'd you just do? I'm like, you had him. He's like, I know, it just felt too good. I was like, oh. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can pull him back out of this. And then pretty soon you go and it's like, oh, we waited a little too long. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. That's
Just a
damn
little
it.
bit too long.
Yeah. It's like foul, foul, foul.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that one. I was like, fuck, Miles, you had him. You had him.
I
Like, you
know.
know.
Oh, well, we learn.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen you do that in a while.
No.
Not that one. What do we got here? Oh, man. I live 5 miles. What's this? 5 miles into Montana. Oh, that's all you live is 5 miles from where? Like Lethbridge, like that area?
No, Tim's like outside of Estevan a little ways.
Oh, so that would be more BC, right? A little closer to
No,
BC,
no, 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 no. He's
Saskatchewan.
close. He's Saskatchewan,
Oh, okay.
kitty corner to Manitoba.
Oh, all the way the fuck out that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's just shy of the North Dakota border.
So yeah, which states does Montana border? So North Dakota.
North Dakota,
Idaho,
Wyoming, Idaho. Um, you can catch South Dakota.
Okay.
And then it catches, I think Saskatchewan, Alberta. I think a sliver of Manitoba, maybe.
Okay. Yeah. Well, our event's coming May 30th. I wouldn't mind seeing some of you at US boys down. It'd be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a camp out. There's gonna be camping. So if you don't want to get a hotel, $25 a night, you can pitch a tent or bring a trailer. It's gonna have Bob Brown there doing a seminar on the Sunday, so that'll be great. He's gonna probably hang out with us for the whole weekend, so that's kind of cool. Having Bob Brown there, and then it's our rankings. So we're basically it's our first event of our league, so we'll be starting a new ranking system through it, and it's not Alberta based. It's called whoever competes in our league based. So if you compete in the Through the Fingers League, 98 through the fingers. But if you compete in it, you get a rankings immediately.
Oh,
Right? Yeah. And you can't lose your rankings in a tournament afterwards, only by challenge. And the challenge has to be certified with a pin in the tournament. So let's say Nathan Johnson comes, kicks ass. Let's say he's first, second, or third, or something like that. And Miles comes along next tournament and pins Nathan in the tournament. Miles can say, "Listen, I want to have a super match for your rank." And then you got you'll have like 6 months or something to give him a super match for the rank. And if you don't, then Miles gets the rank. But we're going to do it that way. It's going to be fair. It's going to be honest. There's not going to be, there's still be, you still want to go to the tournament because you go to the tournament. People said, well, why would I even go to the tournament? Well, for one, you're going to go to the tournament because you might get a chance to pull somebody. And it might be somebody that is ranked high. You know what I mean? And now you wouldn't have got a super match because Miles, let's say Nathan's number 3, Miles is number 10, right? Well, why would Nathan ever take a match with Miles? He probably never would. He'd be like, I'm not fucking pulling number 10. No, I don't want to have that match. But Miles goes, fuck you, pins him in the tournament. Well, now he's earned the right to have that match, right? So we like this concept, right? We think it's really fair. The rankings will be honest. So whoever competes in the league, it's going to be honest. Like it will be true fucking rankings. So when this person's number 2 and this guy's number 3, you can almost bet your fucking shirt that they're the actual 2 and he's the actual 3. And that's what we want. I don't like this go to a tournament, pin a guy that, fuck, well, what about me? I go compete in Masters. I'm going against all the same guys in the Open, and I'm tired. But what? So you don't want me to pull the pro because I might, lose my rank? No, I want everyone to have fun and want to pull multiple classes. I don't want you to do a tournament in fear that you'll lose your rank because you're pulling multiple classes. I want you to go to a tournament excited to get more hardware and to have a good time. And then hopefully there'll be prize money eventually. You know what I mean? You make more money, all this stuff. And then if you do get beat, maybe you have a super match. But it's justified because the guy pinned you. And you know what? Let's see fresh for fresh who's the best. You know what I mean? So I think it's going to be exciting. I think it's going to be, you know what? We got to build it. I'm not sure how big it's going to be to start, but I think it's going to grow to something huge, especially once we start getting sponsors rolling, right? So. But everybody in the chat, May 30th, Through the Fingers, 98 Through the Fingers League. It's our first event. It's going to be awesome. Yeah.
So is that going to be in Red Deer, or where is it going to be?
It's going to be the first event's in Red Deer, and it's going to be held at the Shady Nook. It's a wedding. It's like a wedding reception place that people have like wedding, parties and shit. But it's kind of cool, right? Like it's got a big field, and we should be allowed camping. So it's going to be almost June, right? So it's going to be warm, right? So if people, save some money, so they don't have to pay for hotels and stuff, they can bring tents. They can bring a tent. They could drive their trailer there, right?
Right.
So it will help save on, people's costs too, right? So, and then we're going to have the seminar Sunday. It's probably going to be about $60 a head. But you know what? Bob Brown's like a encyclopedia of knowledge. I would recommend anybody that could go attend it, right? So I know I'm looking forward to it. And then Bob's going to hang out with us the whole weekend. He might even pull in the tournament. We don't know, right?
Brian, quick clarification, if we know.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to after pull with Bob if you go to the seminar?
I think is that he'll be hands-on during the seminar.
And each person that pays will get up there and be hands-on with him?
Yeah. And he never said anything about not allowing people. Like he said that he'll be open during the seminar. He'll be open with everything like that day. So like if someone wants to grip up with him or like I'm sure he's not going to pull. I'm sure he's not going to pull what Hutchins did, right?
Yeah, where
that was shit. Yeah, we had Todd Hutchins come out. We're all excited, and they paid big money too. Like this was stupid money they paid. And then he got there and goes, "Yep, no one's touching my hand. I'm not pulling anybody." And it was like, holy fuck! It was.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
It was Grand Prairie, yeah. So that one hurt. That one hurt because we traveled like fuck. What was that? 9 hours? How long did we drive, Zach? Well, like forever.
Well, I didn't even stay for the seminar once I found out we couldn't pull with them.
Yeah, yeah,
Just,
that's right.
just
Yeah,
because it was hard for me to afford it to begin with.
yeah, yeah.
It was hard to justify it, so I was like, it
Yeah,
already
you left
costs
with Thomas,
a bunch
right?
of money.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
left with Thomas. Yeah, yeah. I ended up staying. I stayed and hung out with Uncle John. So me,
Nice.
Sean,
Uncle John's a funny guy, hey?
yeah, he was a good guy. So Uncle John, me, and Sean went casino hopping. We went gambling. It was fucking awesome. Yeah, Uncle John's a really good fucking dude. Actually, we had a super match. I lost to him.
I was going to say that was when you pulled him, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was shit. Like this is another thing that like so all of us went out for fucking what do we have, surf and turf or something? I don't know. We had something the night before. I got fucking food poisoning. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was fucking didn't sleep. I was pissing out my ass all night long. I lost 10 pounds. I was like 9 pounds
I
lighter.
lost 10 pounds.
No, I lost like 10 pounds. Yeah. Terry got so sick he missed the event. So this guy Terry,
Sean wasn't feeling good either. I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, if Terry's still in the chat, he can justify it. He got sick and missed the whole fucking event. He was puking.
Terry Taylor.
Yeah, Terry Taylor. Yeah,
ate the same restaurant.
And so I had no sleep, pissing out my ass, running to the washroom, and then I had to pull fucking Uncle John, and I was like, for fuck's sakes. We gripped up. I felt strong enough, but he's a very good puller actually. So I couldn't just do my classic outpower you and beat you. He was very smart. He did the fucking climb shit to me, and like the exploding hand technique shit. And anyway, he beat me. But I'd like that one back too. That's a match I want that really bad.
I'm sure you almost would have been a little bit too nervous to kind of overexert yourself. You might shit,
Yeah,
there's a fine line between pinning and shitting here.
And I drove 9 hours to the event. I couldn't pull in the event because I was too sick. I did the super match, and then after that, I was in the washroom every 20 minutes all day. So I didn't even pull in the tournament because I was worried about shiting myself while I was there. Yeah. Meanwhile, Todd Hutchings is there. Oh, it was such a shit weekend that way. I mean, I had fun hanging out with Uncle John and shit and Sean, but fuck, it sucked. It was like 9-hour drive to get diarrhea and fucking not be able to arm wrestle. So yeah, it sucked. I guess you can't have good times every time, right? I'm sure shit happens, right?
Yeah.
So literally, yeah,
literally, yeah. So, yeah, it was a bad weekend, yeah. But like I said, I probably still wouldn't trade it. I got to meet and make a friend with Uncle John, so it was pretty cool. Yeah, actually, I have a lot of respect for that guy. Actually, he's a good arm wrestler. He's gotten really fucking good, actually, and he has a lot of pain, man. That guy lives like a life of really bad pain. He's got like scoliosis or something, like a really bad spine problem. And he's actually in agonizing pain every day of his life. Yeah. So it's pretty crazy. Yeah. So just the fact that he copes and he can still do normal shit and arm wrestle is pretty fucking cool. So
well, it's amazing he can pull at the caliber he does.
Yeah. He beat Paul Passmore though last year. Yeah.
No, he's really good armor.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I learned a lot from that match too. He even told me, like, even in my weakened state, he said that you were just fucking pure strength. I said, yeah, well, I couldn't do anything. I had no agility or speed, so all I could do is just try to feel strong for you. And I said, at least I had something. Yeah. I buckled his hand a few times, so that was nice, but I didn't get the win. So. Yeah, I remember that too. I remember the first pin. I thought I fucking was like an inch above. I was holding them, and they're like pin. And I'm like, fuck that. One of those moments. But I went back on the tape though, and he never actually pinned me round one. So I wish I would have seen how long I could have held. But probably would have got pinned anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. Dustin Finley in the house. Hey, buddy. We were talking about you earlier. Working hard. You need to calm down, Cliff. Oh, am I missing the chat? Have you been going nuts, Clifton?
I guess the chat's been kind of piping right along.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, guys. I get in my own rants and forget all about you. That's not good to me at all. I got scoliosis too. Oh, do you really, Jared? I didn't know that. Yeah. Or is that a you don't really have it? This is a crying face. Yeah, I don't know. Crying, laughing face makes me think. I don't know.
So
Right.
your guys' match is February 14th.
Correct.
Which match is it on the card? Which number?
That's
Just
good.
before the pay-per-view. The last
Okay.
match before the
Oh, so you're
pay-per-view.
like the
Last
main
match
event
before
of
the
the
pay-per-view.
prelims?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey
So
man,
there's
that's a
15
pay-per-view level
matches,
match for
so
price. That's awesome.
14, 13, 12. I think we're 9. You think?
9? Yeah.
9, 10, I don't remember. Somewhere's in there.
Yeah, you gave
Well,
a lot of
hopefully I
matches
don't
for
drop
free
this.
still. Hey?
Oh shit, I
You
didn't.
might. Oh, you froze your face, but you dropped it. If you clicked on something, you dropped it for sure. Because I think when you're on the phone, I think if you click on anything or you take a call or anything, you just go.
If you even get that's what happened to me. That's why my screen's all effed. I got a call while I
I'm
was on
back.
it. Screws it. Oh, Miles is back.
Am I back?
Oh, yeah, you're
You're
back.
back.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Jared.
We are
Yeah, I wasn't
9th.
trying to make fun, buddy. I'm sorry that you have scoliosis. Yeah. He
Yeah.
does have it, but
We're
it's not too bad.
match number 9.
Number 9.
Yep.
So there's
Hell
9
yeah.
free matches. That's pretty good.
Hmm?
9 free matches. They
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
have only did like 3 free or 4 free and did the rest pay per view.
That's crazy.
Pretty nice of them. Yeah. How many matches is it total?
15.
15. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, 6 of them are pay per view. Okay. Well, I'm gonna buy. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm gonna buy it. So, we spawn. You know that we're supporting.
Mhm.
It. We fucking sponsored that match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta buy the pay per view too, though. Yeah. But I'll watch it. What I'll try to do is watch it. No, if I can't watch it during the battle zone, I'll watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
Do it that way. Battle zone will be pretty awesome too. So you
Mhm.
guys after you're said and done that day, you should go back and catch some of battle zone.
Well, the my plan anyway is after weigh-ins and whatever we do, then I'll catch up with Dakota and we'll tune in and watch the matches.
Some of the matches. That'd be cool. Yeah, and then we'll do the same.
There's a
We'll
few
try
good
to
ones.
watch
You're
it.
welcome too, Nathan, if you want to come along. And
Yeah.
It depends on the outcome. Depends on the match, man. No, I'm just bugging.
No. We'll be friends after it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Man.
oh yeah,
Okay. Well, that's the thing.
the only time that we're not going to be friends is at the table for that brief little window.
Yeah.
Maybe even partly to the warm up. No, we'll see. That's kind of questionable. But the rest of it,
Oh yeah, Tim's got a match too, right? Who's Tim
yep,
pulling again?
Luke.
Cody, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, Luke's looking strong, man. Yeah, he's looking strong. Yeah.
What's the prediction there?
I got Tim. I'm going to vote for Tim.
Same.
I like Tim.
They had
Tim,
a recent match not long ago.
They had 2 matches.
On the opposite arm.
Tim won on one arm
Yeah.
and lost on the other arm.
Yeah. Against a different guy on the other arm, but yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I know
It was.
on one arm, didn't he?
So Luke's coming off of his left arm win against Tim. So this is going to be Tim kind of going for the right.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I can't remember either. And the fact that the screen was mirrored, so everyone was backwards, was a little tricky.
That's why I was asking. Was it a left? I don't remember.
You know how many matches I've watched and thought they were right-hand matches, and then people are like, "That was left-handed." I'm like, "No, it wasn't." They're like, "The screen, man." You know what I mean? Like.
I got to look at their shirts and stuff and see if I'm reading it backwards or forwards.
Yeah, I've had
then I know.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
I've had to apologize. And then, oh, really? Oh, sorry. I swear that was fucking right-handed, but nope.
Where if like Hutton is looking like nuh, obviously where it's the opposite arm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Well,
I guess it'd be not
I'm mirrored right now, right? Because I have my mic's on the right. Yeah, I'm good. So if I was arm wrestling right now, right, I would be right to you guys. Yeah. So
you're mirrored. Your left, your right is your left.
Oh, so
that was your left.
To you guys right now?
Yep.
Fuck. Well, why on my screen does it look like it's still my right? I don't know.
That is
So
weird.
this is my right. Does this look like my right?
No,
Yeah.
that's
Right?
left.
No?
Oh, it's left.
It's
Well, it's
left too?
yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah, I
What
don't
the?
know.
Whatever.
We're
Is
all
what
being
it is.
fucking weird.
It is. Yeah.
I know when you were Brian, you were talking about your wrist going back and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. You knew
Said
that was
something like, "Yeah, that's backwards," but I
Yeah,
know.
it's back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 My left. This is my left, and this is my right. So, but
Now
it's
we know.
probably you're
I'll
probably
take
going,
your
wow,
word.
that looks fucked up. Yeah. 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 For sure. Oh, what's Buxman saying? I got Tim. Oh no, you're going for Tim? Oh, Tim Guide. Good. Boom. I'm going for Tim too. I like Tim. And he's part of the channel, man. Like he's actually
Yeah.
one of the top supporters of Through the Fingers. So
It's a good match for Tim, I think.
I think so. I think
I
so.
think Luke's definitely going to be training hard as well.
I think Luke's probably favorite. Like if you were to go off paper.
I'm not sure, but
Mhm.
I know Luke has the winning record over Tim. I don't know about right hand, but I think both hands. I could be wrong. I've just heard that before, and I'm not sure if that's for both hands or
I
just one
think he
hand.
does have the record on both.
I think
Yeah.
Tim
And
just
it's
gotta be
something that
fast.
Tim is wanting to reverse.
Tim just needs to be
Rectify,
quick
yeah.
on go.
Yeah.
He needs to be quick on go. And I think if he can get to Luke actually struggles in the strap. So Tim needs listen, I don't know if he's been working on his strap game, but
I
Luke
taught
is
him a little strap game. We trained for like 40 minutes last time I was down there. I taught him a
well,
few
good.
things.
Good. You know, that's one thing I noticed, and I don't know if it's changed for the Montana boys, but when we were down there, I said, listen, you guys aren't training enough with the strap. Like, honestly, the second you slip a little bit, that strap, you need to be fucking strapping up. And they're like, we don't really train strap. I'm like, well, that's your fucking problem. That's why we all kicked your ass because we train strap all the time. Like every practice, we're 70% strap. Like, you know what I mean? Like we're always in the strap. So it is a big deal because when you're in a match and it's close, there's 9 times out of 10 you're gonna fucking slip, right? And when you slip, and if you never train strap, you're fucked. Against somebody that always pulls in the strap, you're fucked. Because people don't realize, like in the strap, you're pulling differently, right? Your pressures are opposite of what they are at a strap. There is ways in a hook that you could probably do things similar in or out of the strap, but anything back pressure driven or hand taking, you're not pulling the same way.
Yeah.
At a strap, I like to go through my index finger. I like to bust people like this, right? When I'm in the strap, it's all about the bottom of my hand and my
Mhm.
back pressure, right? In the strap, out of the strap, you're just going to slip, right? But in the strap, this is how you bust
Yeah.
somebody's hand, right? Back pressure, and you're pulling from the bottom of your hand. You want to feel that bind on the back of your opponent's wrist. The first thing you want to do
Mhm.
is pull enough to where you feel that strap. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I tell this to everyone. Well, anyway, you guys know you're pros, but I'm just saying, like, for all you guys out there that don't train enough in the strap, you should. You should be always training in the strap because it could make a difference whether you win or lose a super match, especially.
It's a whole different.
It's a different ball game. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And I feel like our group, we don't typically end up in the strap.
Clifton told me you don't. Yeah, I know.
And
Yeah.
so we'll go until our hands are kind of tired. And then it's like, okay, let's throw the strap on. And then we end our practices in the strap, it seems
Yep.
like.
That's when your arm goes and you have no arm left, and then after that, because now you're strapped together and you're just fucking it's
Yep. Everything gets a full workout then. But yeah,
yeah.
definitely need to work the strap game because
Yeah. No, it was
if
just
you're
one
not,
little thing I
you're
noticed.
screwing yourself over in the long run.
Well, you are, right? Like, yeah, because when I first started, I remember I did the same, and then I would go in the strap and I would try to pull the way I do out of the strap, and everybody was fucking beating me, right? Everybody.
Yep.
And then finally I gripped up with Matt, and Matt's like, what are you doing? And he was like looking at me. He goes, well, you fucking don't know what you're doing. I'm like, I know. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, you're pulling like you don't have a strap on your hand. He goes, for one, you need to feel. Do you feel the strap on the back of my hand? I'm like, no, and he's gearing me, right. And then after that, it was like it just clicked after that day, right. It was like, yeah, it's just night and day. But I mean, I did notice a lot of guys didn't train the strap hardly, and I see guys like Tim just said. What did you just say? You just said it, Tim. See, I almost never train strap. It's only when I go pull with the white Watford City Boys, Josh makes me get in a strap. Tim, I'm going to kick your fucking ass, buddy. You get in the strap all the time.
Well, if
You should have a strap in
Tim
your
would make it
pocket.
down to Bismarck, we would show him a thing too about strap, because I have noticed he does tend to lose a little bit in the strap.
In the strap, yeah. Well, Tim, you get a strap. I'll send you one. You want me to send you one, brother? I got lots. I'll send you a strap. You put it in your pocket, and every time you go to practice, you pull out the strap and just start training it. And you'll be good. You'll add a big dimension to your game, and you'll find that you'll actually gain a lot of strength. And you'll find once you learn, you'll have better connection on the table because you can actually eliminate hand. Like there's guys that at a strap, you're going to dominate you and destroy you because their hand's so fucking good. Like Miles, I wouldn't want to try to pull Miles out of strap. Like his hand is big, it is good. I know the one we haven't really pulled like really too much, me and Miles, but I know the one night when I was pulling with him, and you were pretty busted that night, Miles. But still,
Yeah.
at a strap, I was like, Miles, do you want to go in the strap? He goes, okay. I was like, thank you. Yeah, put the strap on. Then I didn't give a fuck about his hand anymore, right? But like after the strap, I was like, you got a lot of fucking hand. Like, you know what I mean? So if you want to eliminate someone's hand, well, it doesn't know. These are all hypotheticals. But if you're trying to, if you can't beat someone's hand and you go to strap, you can make it about the arm, and you can to somewhat. If you get good in the strap, you can make it so their hand's irrelevant. So.
Yep.
That's what Todd Hutching does, right? He just feels that bind on the strap and he goes, you're going for a ride, and he just fucking rips you out, right? He doesn't care. You don't see Hutchings, he'll lose his wrist, but he'll keep his pronation though. That's why they call it Todd roll, because at the end he comes like this. But yeah, as long as you got your pronator, you can lose your hand and you can just go sideways, right? So a lot of sack again. But yeah, boys, listen, I'm fucking super excited about your match, man. Like, I really am. And I think this event's the best yet. I think Josh fucking knocked, like, home run. Like, this is amazing. Like, I know I've been trying to hype it and promote it for him, too. I'm so excited. This fucking the shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this will be a good one.
Oh, yeah, man. Fuck, you guys got, like, there's the people that you got going there and the talent and the caliber and yeah, it's crazy. You know, John Therian, he says he loves the fucking armbender. Now, this is his second year going. He was there last year, right? He went up against Clifton last year. Yeah. And Clifton, fuck, has he ever improved? You know, actually, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. And Clifton, you might disagree with me. If Clifton didn't pull John, I think he would have lost to Victor. I really do. I think Victor would have beat Clifton. But fucking Clifton... No, yeah, it was like after John, because I thought Victor, honestly, when Clifton was pulling Victor, I thought Victor was going to do something similar to Clifton that John did. But like once Clifton figured it out and stopped, and he just burned Victor right the fuck out. Like I've never seen anybody wear down Victor like that. That was I am still fucking blowing smoke up your ass, Clifton. Yeah. But that because you know what? No one really knows Victor, but we know Victor, and we know how good Victor. And the fact that Clifton won like that on Victor really impressed us. Like that was a big, because we know what I train with Victor. He's a good friend of mine. Comes to my house. You know, he's got pictures with my baby and shit. He's really close to me. But
Victor's good shit.
Yeah, he's good shit, and he's a really good fucking arm wrestler, and he's a Canadian national champion too. So like that was a big. Even though Clifton probably didn't get a lot of notoriety for that match because a lot of people in the States don't know Victor. I'm telling you, that was like beating Artem Taranenko for sure. At least that high of a credit, I think Victor beats Artem anyway, so I think it's even a higher.
Well, didn't Victor beat Artem down in Florida?
Yes, I think he did. Yeah, he lost to somebody else. Yeah, and then Ali beat Artem too. Ali beat
Vladimir. Vladimir and Victor pulled, and Vladimir beat Victor. That's what it was. It was Artem. Victor beat Artem, but Vladimir beat Victor.
Yeah, because Victor was weak in the hook then. That I remember. Yeah, because Victor told me some hooker beat him. Yeah. Yeah. Because Victor's a
Gotta
really
watch
good.
out for them girls. I mean, them hookers, they'll get you.
Yeah. No, because Victor's a really good outside top roll guy, and
Just
Victor used to never really train the inside. So now Victor's different now inside. Since Clifton, Victor's been changing a lot of shit. That loss against Clifton was really good. In a way, we just lost Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. But yeah, he did. You're right. He lost to Vlad. Vlad did beat him. So you know what?
yeah.
That's not. Yeah. See, I wouldn't even feel bad losing to Vlad, Miles. Vlad beat Victor, and that was
Yeah.
But I don't think Vlad beats Victor now. I don't know. Victor's changed. He's not the same. Not the same.
Right.
And Clifton really helped Victor. You know what? That did a lot for Victor. I know Victor's way better puller now because of Clifton. Yeah, he's gonna work that. He's doing this new thing now. Well, I'm not gonna tell the secrets actually because I don't know who he's pulling coming up, so I can't even tell him. I'm not gonna rat
I
you
do.
out. Yeah, I'm not gonna rat you out, Victor. Yeah.
Yeah. I know who he's pulling.
Yeah. So anyway, but
Victor
I
and
was
I
trying to end
will
it, but
pull
now I'm just
soon.
complimenting everybody here. It's like, fuck. Who we got going on here?
Watch out for Nathan coming across the table and laying on Miles' arm. He has experience with that, though. LOL.
Laughing my motherfucking ass off, eh? Yeah. Hey, you know who improved a lot?
Maybe I'm gonna top roll, Miles.
That would be fucking epic. That would be epic. Yeah, that would be
Yeah, it would
fucking
be.
epic.
I would be
Yeah,
proud
it
of
would.
myself.
Yeah, I bet.
I would too. I'd be like, I'd pat you on the head like, atta boy, good job, man. That was sweet.
Okay,
Yeah.
Houdini Sports. Random. Who has the worst IQ in all of our arm wrestling? Devin. Well, for picking matches, like what kind of IQ?
Yeah.
Table IQ? I guess I misread the question. If you're talking like match analysis, or are you talking table IQ? Tim Lewis. Our fanatic says Tim Lewis. I don't know. Tim's not as dumb as you think he is. Yeah, he's actually not. He's actually kind of smart in some ways. Yeah.
He's been around long enough that, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You got to give him credit, man. He did 30. What did he say he did? No, last year he said he did like 28 or
Oh, the
20.
amount of tournaments?
No, super
Yeah,
matches.
Oh, super matches, yeah.
Yeah, the year before he said 34 super matches or something stupid. Like, how do you have fucking 34 super matches in a year? Right.
Yeah, it's.
And he's like 85. He's 85 fucking or 88% wins. So,
Yeah.
I mean, with that many, like I would say if you did like 5 and you had proper training and everything, if you lost 1 of 5, you'd be like, whoa, he's pretty good. But he's winning like 20 fucking 9 to 32 or 33 or something. Like that's.
Yeah. But the thing is, I mean,
Yeah.
he's kind of the gatekeeper. I
He
feel
is.
like that everybody up and comer is like, I want
Pick
Tim.
him. Yeah, that's true.
So and that's the thing about Tim. He'll pull anybody, whether it's up or down from where he sits. I mean, he doesn't care.
No, it's true. It's true. Well, he didn't really want the match with Cody at first, but then he started doing some research into Cody and everything, and then he's like, he is actually phoning me, asking me for the match with Cody. So, like, he really wanted Cody all of a sudden.
That's interesting because I remember for the last year or more, ever since I've known Cody, all he's talked about is Tim Lewis.
Well, because Cody hyper obsesses, right? So,
yes,
yeah. But I mean, it's good because when he does, I haven't seen him lose a match that he hyper accesses, like does that crazy shit where he just envisions it and goes nuts for that match. I've never seen him lose when he does that. Like he's always won. Yeah. I mean, the way he did with Giannis in Grand Prairie, that was fucking impressive, man. Yeah, Giannis beat him, but he gave him a fucking war. He gave him a better match than most people that pull Giannis, right? Brandon Alcester pulled Giannis, and Giannis pinned him easy compared to Cody. Right? So Cody gave him a war. He had Giannis an inch from the pad. Right? So that's a big fucking deal. He also beat Alex Moratis. from BC that day.
Yeah,
After
I
a
did
war.
watch. I watched that. Yeah.
He beat him after having a war with Giannis. He had that war with Giannis, and his wrist was fucking riser dumped. It was twisted around. He was in arm break position, and he was fucking. Giannis was like, and Cody was like, no, 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 and he came back and then almost pressed Giannis, and then Giannis ripped him over again, and it was ugly too. His whole hand was like, it looked bad. Like I thought he was gonna break his arm, and then he beat Alex Maritas after that. So I was like, that was fucking impressive. Yeah. So I don't know. I think Tim Lewis better come prepared, boy, because I think he might be underestimating Cody.
Mm. No kings moving at the armbender, by the way.
Where does he say that?
It's
No
in
kings
the
moving at
chat.
the armbender.
Oh,
No kings moves.
they'll call you right away on it.
I love it.
Yeah. So you can't. I guess it's just no humorous, right? Like you can open top roll. You just can't. You can't drop down where your heel
Yeah.
roll is on an upward angle, right?
I believe that's the rule.
Yeah. I remember them. They called somebody last year on it, didn't they? I thought they stopped one match because of it.
I can't remember for sure. I guess.
And who's the refs again? Is it Keith again or whatever his name is?
Keith Michelle and Tom Vera.
I've really beat up Keith, man, with my antics the last couple of years. You know what? He seems like a nice guy. Tries really
He is.
hard.
He's a good. He is. I like him as a ref. Yeah.
You got to remember that I'm used to different style of reffing and everything. So when I
Yeah.
watch some of the way that the matches, I'm just like, fuck that shit. you know what I mean? Just it's different. It's a different way, right? From what I'm used to, right? So
Right.
okay.
So in which way is it
Oh,
different?
hell of a lot.
So, like
Miles can tell you.
up north, it's
How much?
the strictness. So, like everything's a little bit more by the letter, and it's not like the armbender rules. Like shit is straight. If it's not straight, you're not going.
But that's
Like and it's yeah, it's just
Shoulders.
everything's more
yeah.
by the letter.
But
Yeah.
if your experience with Keith is at the armbender, it's a little more lenient there because of their rules. I've
Yes.
had him different places where I'm like, thanks for nothing, Keith. You pretty much screwed me with how strict this was. Like, I thought we were
I thought
friends
the
at the
opposite.
armbender. You let me pretty much set hooked. And
That's
this
what he
one,
likes to
got me
do, is let
bent
everyone
back.
hook. Yeah, he likes everyone hooking. I don't like it. Yeah, like
I love it.
yeah, I know you would love it. See, I would say Nathan would love fucking Keith as a ref because it
At the
favors the
armbender, we're
hooker.
best buds. I
Oh yeah,
love that. Other places in the States, there's been times where I haven't loved him so much.
Well, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I've been really fucking an asshole to Keith, and I apologize because I know from what I've seen, he's a really nice guy, and he has been reffing a long fucking time. So I don't really have a right to criticize him like I do. It was just, you know what, just seeing it and everything, it was just a lot different than what we're trained here. And you know what? That's not his fucking fault. Like, you know what I mean? Leonard, from what I heard, he was under Leonard's wing for years. I think Leonard's a really good tournament ref. I think he's over strict at times.
See, I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say it's over strict.
Well,
It is just,
I think
the law, and that's how it is.
This is what I think. I think Leonard, his lane is tournaments. I've seen Leonard do super matches, and I hate it because I don't. Super matches, I don't believe should have the same. It shouldn't be the same as a tournament. Like, yeah, you're gonna have your rules, and your rules are your rules. But like when Matt pulled, I'll tell you one thing: when Matt pulled Tim Bresnan, it was the fucking worst super match I ever seen in my life because it was like. There was calls made that I was like, really? You know what I mean? And it was just like, all I'm saying is the really strict tournament rules don't really suit super match format. That's all. I don't like it for some reason. And like I said, I mean, Leonard doesn't miss a bite. Like, yeah, the tiniest little the littlest micro fucking foul in the world, he's calling it. Like, you have to be perfect on the table when you
Yep.
pull for that guy. So I think he's probably one of the best tournament refs ever. I just don't like him in super matches. Yeah. Because I think it's programming. Like, even if I was to be a promoter and say, Leonard, I want you to let little hops go. If there's no position gained, I don't want you calling it. I want this. I want that. I think he would have a hard time not
I could
doing
see
what he's
that.
programmed to. You know what I'm saying?
I could see that. I mean, he
Yeah, because he's been to the
basically
letter.
wrote the rule book to an
Yeah,
extent. So
yeah,
to
yeah.
go against that, it would be hard to break that pattern.
Yes. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is, even if I'm nobody to criticize Leonard Harkless, but I'm just saying, like, I have. I've been a total asshole. So anyway, I guess I'm just apologizing. Yeah, I'm apologizing because I have an opportunity to. So yeah, and I'll meet Keith one day too, and I don't want him to be like, "Oh, there's that fucking guy that talks shit about me all the time."
Yeah, talk some good a little bit, Brian.
Yeah. He'll be reffing me, and he'll be going, "Oh yeah, that's the guy. I'm ref. Okay,
You're out of here, foul."
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. But I do find, though, it's like he allows it to start like carved and shit, and I don't like that. I want this fucking perfect. And even as a ref, that's something I look for when I ref. I feel it. I don't care if you're bowed out or pronated, but I do care about this. This here should be a board. I don't want nothing.
Bring
and
him in.
the same on both guys. So both.
I know, but just bring him in.
Bowling. I want the same on both sides. So if you want to hook, you're still starting with your wrist perfectly straight. And if you want to top roll, I don't care if you come to the table and you do a Kung Fu Louie. Long as this is like that, that's what I want. I'm not going to allow it to start carved and shit like that. And your shoulder, under our rules, square. First thing I check, shoulders.
Well, that's
shoulders.
What I teach you, or what I've been taught.
I don't see Keith doing checking shoulders, man. I see a lot of just like this, like open shoulder, fucking yeah, which is cool. I guess if I know that and I can get away with it, I can make it work for sure.
Yeah. Well, to me, with the shoulders, I mean, and you see it at the bigger super matches, the bigger it gets, the less they care about them.
Yeah, that's true.
As soon as you say go, that shoulder isn't going to be where you left it or had it set up. I mean,
listen, I don't even think it's safe to have square shoulders. It's just our rules, right? So, when you train yourself and program yourself to that, and then you have to do something a little different, it's hard. It's just like the guys in Montana. Terry's a really good ref, but fuck, they were hard on him the one event, and it was like they don't realize that this is the rules, right? Like, yeah, you're used to just starting carved, grip and ripping, right? Like, they're like, "Oh, I don't like that Terry guy. I don't like that." I'm like, "Well, fuck, he's a good ref. Like, he's a really good ref. Like, he's the first guy I called to ref my events, like one of them." So, there's Butcher and Dixie, and I actually like them all. Like, right now, Dave Knox and Craig are the only ones I won't, because they're too expensive for me to bring out, for us to bring out. Yeah. Like, if we bring out those guys, it costs way too much money. So, but anyway, listen, guys, I don't know. I won't keep you all night. It's been a fucking pretty awesome conversation. Anything you want to say to each other?
Well, I want to give the sponsors to the whole event a huge shout out. That
there you go.
The event wouldn't really be what it is without you guys. So shout out to M&D Construction for mine and Nathan's match. We're hopefully going to make it worth your while. And then, thanks to Josh and to Red Lightning, to Robert Kelly, and everyone else a part of it. It's going to be a hell of a time. Really looking forward to it. Hopefully we both come in healthy and ready to rock. And just give her hell. It's going to be fireworks. So if you're around in Great Falls, February 14th, I'd probably get there a little earlier, but the main show is supposed to start about 5 o'clock. So or the event. Sorry, the event's supposed to start about 5 o'clock at the Halftime Sports Bar,
Is that
Great
where we
Falls.
did? Is that where we did it? Or
No,
no?
no, this is where the armbender was last year. So where we were was the stadium.
Oh, the stadium. Yeah.
Mm,
That's right. That's right.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's
So
cool. Well, yeah. Don't forget, we threw the finger sponsored too.
yeah.
We definitely did. Our match is Chuck and Eastern McCormick. You
Yes,
know what? I
sir.
know I was trying to already say bye to you, but what do you think of that match, guys?
Oh, I'm excited for
That's
that
gonna
one.
be that's gonna be some interesting
I
interesting
forgot
shit
about that
happening
one.
there.
Yep. Yeah.
There's
I'm
there's gonna be a lot going on in that
Oh
one.
yeah.
part of me
It's gonna
thinks
be
that
loud. It's gonna be intense, and
yeah,
then it's gonna be yeah.
that was a tough one for me because like Chuck's he's my good buddy now. Since we pulled, he's become a good friend of mine, and you know what? I just part of me was like, Easton just looks so fucking strong. But actually seeing him the other week there though, I'm thinking Chuck has more of a chance than I was thinking before.
Really?
He didn't look as impressive there the other weekend as I thought he would. Um, yes, he beat Cody Merritt on the right, but that was the right. Like Cody's a left, and he's not really a righty. You know what I mean? I think Easton's favorite. I think he has to be just because just his rise and everything that's been going on. But Chuck surprised me a lot of times. Like fuck that hit of his. I don't know. He catches people with it, and I don't know how he does it. He does the same fucking thing every time, but somehow he gets away. He does it right. So, hey Dale, Deadly Dale on the channel. Hey buddy, a little late, motherfucker, but it's okay.
I could
So
see Chuck getting a win or two with just
me
that
too.
because it's so quick and deadly that
And if he
Easton.
gets fired up, if he
He's
gets
so
fired
committed
up,
when he really goes for it. He commits so hard that
yeah,
you really have to equally commit to stop it. It's not easy.
But
I agree.
I
Yeah,
mean, where Easton's at, I know Easton has the tools to beat him
yeah, he
without a
does.
doubt. I mean,
He
looking at
does.
all of his freaking numbers of
It's
recently,
crazy.
it's like, holy
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, I know. I
He's a
agree.
phenom
Just to
for sure.
build for him to figure it out and react quick enough. I mean, is
Yeah, that's just it.
what's going to come down to, and I think
Well,
Easton can do it.
I
Yeah,
think it's
I would put my money on Easton.
yeah. I think you got to in a sense. Like I think on paper, like I said, I'm rooting for Chuck because he's turned into my boy and I've beaten him. Plus, I beat him, so I don't want too many people beating him. Right? Come on now, right? I want him to do well, so it just my win age is really nice, right? So and it has aged nice. He's beaten Jordan Sill. He's beaten a lot of people since I beat him, right? In tournaments though, but
Yeah.
he's had a lot of pins, right? And so I want it to age well. So I'm rooting for Chuck, but I think Easton definitely has all the tools, and I think it's not about getting the stop as much as it is controlling center table, which he'll need the stop. But Chuck is not somebody, if he hits you and he gets you at all to his A side or your losing side, Chuck is like, he's going to go all out and he's strong on his winning side. Like, so it's hard to be on your losing side and pull back Chuck back, right? But if you control the neutral zone center, Chuck is like a
Mhm.
fish. He's like a floppy fish out of water.
See, that's what I was going to say. If
Yeah,
Easton can stop him center
near
of
the
the table
center.
or
Yeah,
above like
that's
2,
over.
3 o'clock,
Over. It's
yeah,
over.
it's over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when I've beaten Chuck, it's always been I catch him right above the pin pad
Yeah.
and then crack his arm open.
Oh, you do, yeah, because with your style, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
and Clifton's the same way. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just Chuck has so much hand. He rolls over top ours, and then if we can stop him with side pressure, it's busted.
Well,
And
I guess I can tell you about my hand because his hand felt like nothing to me.
that's
But I
insane.
really dominated his fucking hand. Yeah, I definitely did. And I think I made a point of that because everyone talks about Chuck's hand being so, oh, it's like fucking his hand and this and that. I was like, I'm just slipping going to straps if his hand's that good. That's what I said. And
Yeah.
then he pissed me off before the match. And I go, well, fuck this guy. I'm going to fucking show him whose hand's strong. And I just demoed his hand. So, yeah, Chuck, yeah, keep winning, buddy, because Chuck has pretty much told me he wants to redo that. He says it's a fluke. He said I won on a fluke. So we'll see, buddy.
I could see Chuck saying that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He says it's a fluke. So I don't know. You better change something. Like when me and Chuck pull again, he better bring something else because if he comes in the same, not going to be any different. Might even be worse. So yeah. But anyway, keep winning, Chuck, and I love you, bro. Um, I hope you do well against Easton, but Easton's a lot to handle, man. That kid he's going to be a superstar. You know he's going to be. He's 20 years old, and I see really good things for the guy. Like really
Well,
good things.
that's insane. Yeah, he's
It's
20.
insane. It's insane. Yeah, it is. It is. It's exciting, almost scary. Like I want to pull him soon. Yeah, like
That's
really.
I'll be excited to have to pull him because I haven't pulled him in 2 years now, or at least
Wow.
even gripped up,
Yeah,
and it
you
was
see how he
close back
changed.
then.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you
He's
might surprise yourself too, brother. No, I wouldn't sell
well,
you
it's, I mean,
short.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm stronger, but
yeah, yeah,
he's leaps and
yeah.
bounds stronger. I mean,
I
just
agree.
in sheer mass, he has
Yeah,
grown. I
yeah.
mean, it's
Well,
insane.
yeah, and like the work he's been putting in, right? Like
Yeah.
it's uh, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, don't mess with the fucking judge. Yeah, or you be judged. Yeah. Still need a
With
guy.
all this shit talking that Clifton's doing, why the hell doesn't he jump on? Should
I
send him a link.
I offered him earlier. Well, I thought he'd ask me for a link, but you know why? He might have asked me, but I don't have mess. I've been turning my phone off.
Oh
Um,
yeah, that's right. You did. Yeah, that's right.
only because I only because I felt like I was being ignorant to the chat and the podcast.
Hmm.
Ding 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 all constantly. Clifton, I'll be watching for sure though. Well, you know what? Just give us a minute then. Zach, are you cool for a few more minutes? We're gonna try to get
I gotta
Clifton.
actually head out here.
Okay, well then I'll do it myself. You're good, brother.
Yeah,
It was great seeing
my
you,
nephew
Zach.
was just born last night,
Oh,
so
did it
I haven't
Hey,
happen?
seen him for a bit.
congratulations.
Oh, congratulations
Yeah,
to
yeah,
boy or
yeah. I
girl?
haven't seen him yet. I haven't seen him yet.
Is it a boy?
It's a boy. Yeah,
Oh, good. Well, yeah, send our congratulations for sure.
for sure. Yeah,
That's
so I'm gonna
awesome.
go see him. So
So you got a nephew?
Yeah.
thanks for coming on, guys. Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
thank you, Zach. You take
Yeah.
care,
Any
buddy.
questions and everything?
Take it easy.
Talk
That's
Thanks,
soon.
Nathan,
awesome,
for
Yeah.
Zach.
smiles.
Okay, brother.
You bet.
You have a great night,
I
bro.
can't wait to see you guys' match.
Thanks.
No, this one.
There we
Peace.
go.
Yeah, nice
There
play.
we go. I think I
One
sent
of these fucking things is the one that's supposed to be. Who
it.
knows? This one might be the one to show up. So
Yeah.
we'll be going like this. I'll
Hey,
have to
maybe both
get
of our
kicked around.
retarded
I had a feeling
arms won't
he was
show
going to
up. We
rush
can
me
switch to
out,
the
so I
right.
thought
I don't
Zach
know.
had to go. So yeah, yeah. That's funny. Oh, Clifton's got the invite, so he'll be here in a second. He'll be entertaining. There we go. Oh, the King of Kings has joined.
Whoa.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Oh my.
shit. We got the
Oh
king in the
my.
house.
No, that's
Hey
funny. That was a
brother.
good one. That was a good one, huh?
How are you?
You know?
You listening? Yeah, you've
Yep.
been
I'm
listening.
listening, laughing, just bullshitting, causing ruckus in the comments. You
Yeah,
know?
I
Yes,
know.
you are.
Doing normal Clifton things. Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
now that you're
sounded.
on, you listen. I'm going to run and piss quick. I was only trying to end it because I had to piss, but if I piss, I'll be good. So I'll be right back.
All right. So, how are you guys doing?
Good, you.
Good.
You know, children stuff,
I've
making
only seen
sure.
the garage. This is new. I didn't
It is a
realize you had
rare
more of
sight
a
to see
house.
Clifton
I ar-
outside of the garage.
I already trained today. I already trained twice today, so I was like,
You're not gonna go back down now that we're talking about arm wrestling.
it's possible. I've already gotten amped up about 4 times. Yeah, it's bedtime. Say hi.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
I was gonna say, just leaving me with Cliff. Well, he talk every day.
I know, right? No,
Get
I
on
was trying to
podcast
see where the
talking.
dog was.
Let's see.
Oh shit!
So, yeah, what are you guys excited? I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah, ready to get her done.
Show us the pronator. Who said that?
How does this one find the comments? Because everybody keeps talking about them. Oh, there they are.
Yeah, you look at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, it'll be a good event. I think your guys' match is going to be good. You've been training hard. I'm sure Miles has been training hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Miles
I
never
guess.
says what he's training. He just
I just fucking show up.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
If he
I do a
didn't know
little bit of
better, he'd
this and
think
a little bit of
Miles
that.
just did nothing but drink beer. So
Drink beer, chew snooze, and work. About all you got to do.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd throw up.
Right.
Me and the
Well,
snooze
you know
don't do too
the
well.
real secret is the chocolate milk
Hey,
combined with the Montana seasoning Alpine touch on all of the food. Yeah, that's it.
hey,
That's the
chocolate.
key.
I'm
Does
sure
the
you know
Alpine
that
like
chocolate
grow your
milk
hands?
is
Because
the
me and
thing.
Clifton will both try it.
Okay. All right. One at a time now. What? Nathan, you first?
Does the Alpine seasoning grow your hand? Because me and Clifton will both try it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. It makes it a little bit bigger.
but chocolate milk is
The
really good.
chocolate milk is fantastic.
Mm.
Every morning with breakfast. You bet.
Tyrion gives me shit all the time.
I
I
know. I
actually
was
said,
laughing at my ass off at you guys last year. He was
well,
sitting there just pounding on you left, right, and center. And Clifton had to get his chocolate milk. It's like, chocolate
I
milk's
sent
good shit.
I sent them a thing, one of those things that shows like breaking news. Justin or whatever found out that chocolate milk improves like muscle gain up to 32% in males. So I sent it to him and said, "You got some drinking to do." I tell you what.
Miles, Montana's strongest ginger.
Okay,
Oh boy.
I'm
I
back.
don't know if I should answer some of these
Oh.
comments or not. Well,
Oh
What do we got
well.
going on? We got Lucky in the chat. Hey, Lucky. Oh, guys, I've been killing it lately on the training too. I didn't tell you. I fucking last week 7 days. I went to 5 practices. I pulled 5 times last week.
Dang.
That's a
there you
record.
go.
Yeah, I pulled Saturday in Red Deer, Sunday at Dale's, Wednesday at Dale's. No, what was it? Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. We're all
Is your
practice
arm ready
days.
to
It's
fall
Sunday
off
I was
yet? Or
done. It did. It fell off on Sunday. Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
believe that.
Yeah. Yeah. It fell off on Sunday, but I needed to. I needed to find my connection again on the table. Like my strength is there, but you know when you don't pull for 5 months, it's like I don't know what it is. It's like you have connection, but like there's spots you don't have.
Yep.
You have to refine that connection again. Yeah. So I just wanted to practice as much as possible to just try to find that connection on the table. So
Gotcha.
pretty sure I found some. Pretty sure I found some good
Good.
connections. Now this week we got tomorrow. I don't know if I'm making tomorrow. It'll depend. I don't think I will. I have to cancel because we have Ryan Bowen on tomorrow, which is going to be crazy. I might have to miss a day of practice for that, but we'll do Thursday instead. And then, so I'll pull Thursday, I'll pull Sunday, and then I'll be done pulling probably till battle zone.
I may have to skip watching my dog shit dry to watch that.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that response, Clifton. Yeah, yeah, that was good. You made my mouth fun. I didn't even know how to respond to that.
I'm not a fan of Ryan Bowen.
Yeah, hey,
I
listen.
was. I was until he did the same thing to me, or probably around the same time he did to you, which was
Yeah,
you message him stuff
yeah,
and he
and they just
reads it and ignores it. So I'm like,
yeah.
well, you're an arrogant prick. Gotcha.
So listen. I'm 100%. Listen, I'm 100% with you. I'm a. Hey, have you heard me talk about Ryan Bowen? I don't think I've ever said anything nice for a long time. I used to be a big fan of his. I followed him for a long time. I talked a lot of smack on him because I felt like he was ignorant, right? But I will say this: he quit he does Facebook, but he refuses to respond on Facebook. I guess he quit. Like he quit responding on Facebook, from what I heard. And we had Rickard Borman on. So when was that? Sunday morning.
Yep, Sunday.
Him and Duvon, his younger brother. And Rickard swore to me that Ryan's a good guy and that it wasn't personal. He knows it, and that Ryan would probably jump to be on our podcast. And I was like, well, I doubt that because he's fucking just ignored me. You know what I mean? And then, boom, I got a message from Ryan Bowen right afterwards. And I was like, weird. And then he's like, yeah, man, I didn't even know your podcast existed. I don't know nothing about it, but I would love to come on your podcast. That'd be amazing. I was like, well, I kind of said a lot of shit about you, but sure. You come on the pod. But then I'm thinking about the drama too, right now with him and Robert Baxter and everything, right? And then I talked to Robert Baxter too, right? Robert's my friend. So he's coming on the podcast Thursday. So Robert's coming on this week too. So this is going to get fucking interesting. And then Robert asked me a question to ask Ryan. So I'm not going to say it here, but I have to ask Ryan a question, and it's going to be, I know when I ask, I know it's a drama question. So
Well, it's good. That gives you gives you
it
some good
does.
episodes to put
But you know, I
online.
usually don't like fucking with that kind of drama, right? But I kind of have permission
Don't
this time.
lie, Brian. You
I like
damn
my own
liar.
drama. I don't like other people's drama. I like my drama. Yeah, yeah. When someone pisses me off, that's what I like talking about it.
Well, I'll be on watching. I know I don't want Lucky or Houdini yelling at me. I'm joking. Ryan's a good guy. I'll watch.
Listen,
It'll
I
be
don't know.
fine.
I feel the same way though, but at the same time, like I said, listen, I'm open, man. My opinion can change, but listen, I might not even like him even more after the fucking interview. Who knows, right? Like, but we'll have him on, and I think it'll be cool. And I think that he did a podcast last night at like 5 a.m. or something fucking weird like that, right? And no one watched it. There was like 60 views on it tonight or something. So, and he didn't talk about
Sounds like the GVW event.
yeah, that's what the AWE is that what it, oh yeah, the
No, no,
GVW.
no. I said that
Yeah,
sound with only that
it's
many
like it.
views.
Yeah. But I'm expecting a lot of people on here tomorrow night. So, how often do we do the podcast? Is that from Katie? So, Katie, I just do it. This podcast is ours, but tell you the truth, we do it almost any night because it's really we did it for the community. So, if someone says, Brian, I'd like to come on the podcast, or Zach or Cody, guess what we do? We just come on the podcast. So, it could be 2 times a week or it can be 5 times. Like this week, we got Ryan Bone tomorrow. We got Robert Baxter Thursday. We got fucking Philip Larson Saturday. And we got Jake Ward, the Aussie arm wrestler, on Sunday. So, like, this week is crazy. And, you know what I mean?
Then you got us tonight.
Yeah, we had you tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are the most important out of all of those
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
So don't
Oh,
worry.
That's
Totally.
right.
yeah, right.
I'm here for you.
100%.
I don't know why
Yeah.
he needs to talk to the rest of them after he talked to us, but
No,
Yeah.
I mean, to each
Yeah.
their
no.
own.
Just cancel him, Brian. Cancel him.
That's what I really
Friends
hate.
with friends with Benedict. Jim, the blonde bear. He's still in Montana. Yeah.
Oh, okay. This moment where he came in overweight with Tom, that was over the top, man. That was made me think, that made it hard for me with thinking about Ryan. When he takes a picture 3 days before and says, I made weight, and then shows up to the event 30 pounds fucking heavier. That was
Yeah.
Wasn't there money on that
Yeah.
yeah.
A lot.
Now,
It
no,
was
now I'll defend Ryan a little bit, which
okay.
is everybody does make a mistake. Everybody does make stupid ass decisions.
That's a
Maybe
big
that was his stupid ass decision. Now he's like going further, going, I will never do that again.
well.
Learning from your mistake that's where the positives come. If you don't learn from your mistake, well, then you're just a dumbass.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. And you know what? Like, I'm gonna listen. He's being very off camera and everything. He's been great. He's been messaging me. So listen, I'm just gonna right now say, okay, I don't have any judgment. Well, my judgment will be after the podcast on Thursday. So, but at the
Yeah.
same time, yeah, drama. Fuck, he likes drama everywhere
Oh,
he goes.
Yep.
And that's one of the questions I was asked to ask. Is like, why is it everywhere you go there's drama? You know what I mean? Like,
But
there's
I
only
think, I
one.
mean, you got to look at what Ryan's trying to accomplish, which is views,
Yeah,
clickbait, feed,
maybe. Yeah.
and the best way to get all that is
It's neg-
drama.
it's
I
not
mean,
always
it's
it's not always positive. Like I try to get positive. I like the positive stuff. But like Ryan, I don't think he gives a fuck. He's
Ryan.
like
This is
positive.
why no one will remember your name.
I know. No, you're right. You're right. You got to. You can't. It can't be a popularity contest, right?
You
So
guys, are you guys mad at them yet for sending me a fucking link yet? Or
This is
no?
just normal to you. That's
Yeah, I know.
I'm fucking regretting it now, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Jackass
no,
Cliff is on again.
no, I love having you on, buddy. I don't care.
So, what'd you say, Miles? You are you got about what, another half a week left of training, and then you're kind of slowing down.
So this week is my last good run, and then next week is just like volume
Yeah,
and
polishing up, making sure everything's
yep,
just all the cracks
yep,
and crevices are filled. Yep.
yep, and then the rest is rest and whatever.
Yeah, and I kind of know
Drink
what
beer,
Nathan's doing.
drink whiskey, eat food, shit like that.
I'm on the same deload, guys, because I'm competing the same day. So I'm pretty
Oh
much
yeah, yeah, because you're doing it at the
battles there.
battle zone.
Yeah.
Who are you going against?
I don't think that I got the match, so it was gonna. I threw up Sean Ross. He's like an Atlantic Canada champion, but he can't make it. That's okay though. I'll just do the tournament and find out where I am. It's my first time pulling in competition since I tore my elbow all the shit. So we'll see, like if I'm got the confidence to go for the pin, or if I'm scared shitless and I hold on to everybody. We'll just see. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be natural instincts. Go to the table and just fuck you, and I'm going to pin
Well,
you.
don't irk that freaking elbow too much. You're
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
remember, we're still trying to make
I'm
sure that
building it back.
everything's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm going to be hitting for hand control for sure. Yeah, I ain't going like I normally do. I just go right for the pad off the go. I won't be doing that. I can. So anybody watching that's going to pull me, I'm going to be taking your hand and I'm going to be slowly pinning you. Yeah.
And there's nothing you can do to stop
Nothing.
me.
Some judgment coming your way.
Yeah.
I was at one tournament, and Leonard was head reffing, and it was the first time I'd actually met Leonard. And so I was standing there and I bullshitted with him just before the event. And so I told him, that I knew Terry Palashak and everything. He's like, oh, okay. So then we were telling war stories and whatnot. And he's like, all right. So first event comes up. Here's first round. They call my name. They call another guy up. Okay, cool. Right hand. We're sitting here. We grip up. And a guy, he just grabs a hold, elbow off the pad, and just grabs and just squeezes and jerks around. And I kind of looked at him a little bit and it's like, all right. And I set up, and pretty soon Leonard's like, Miles, Miles. I look over like, what? And he goes, first time ever on the table. I went, oh. And then I just like uncoiled, fair enough, and on the go, just leaned him nice and easy. He's like, thank you for not blasting him through and taking his arm with you, because I was looking, and as soon as he squeezed, I saw your demeanor switch. It's like, oh shit. This might not be good. It's like, oh, no, first timer, never arm wrestled before. Okay. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
close.
Oh, jeez.
There's
Um,
just them guys, sometimes where it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
you can feel it and it's like, okay, well, all right, let's just casually go this way. It's no one needs to get injured or hurt. So
Yeah.
what do you guys think that Alexander Groot and Cody Wood's going to be like?
fireworks. I think there's going to be a lot of fucking heart on the table. A
Think
lot of heart.
Groot's going to control the hand and keep him out about, we'll say like 4 o'clock and hold him out.
I
It's
don't
going to
know.
be interesting.
That's the thing. I don't know. Groot looks stupid strong right now.
Yeah, I know it's
I
kind
haven't
of.
I haven't gripped up with Alex since Idaho. So what he's like right now, but I can only imagine. And I mean, he's got the tools. It's whether or not everything clicks together.
Right. I know Cody's got. He's definitely an explosive power puller for sure.
I'm gonna say if Cody gets to start like he wants it, it's gonna be. hard and fast.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
First time.
First
Yeah,
time I
no.
met Leonard, I mouthed off to him. He gave me a look of death, and I was like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leonard can be scary if he wants to.
he can.
You wouldn't think it if you just see
Yeah,
the
lucky
guy
Cody is pretty
standing
explosive.
off from the tables. Nicest guy ever gets on the table. Yeah, it's like, oh,
Okay, what's another? You know what I'm actually getting more and more interested in is Leif and Corey Miller. I wasn't as interested in the beginning, but then like it kind of keeps on eating at me a little bit, like because if
What made you not interested in the beginning? Yeah, I'll put you on spot.
well, honestly, just because it was, I mean, a 240 pound, 45 pound guy against a 190 pound dude, 185. Because I think Corey Miller right now is only 187 at
Mm.
from what I hear.
You're
But
almost talking about the same difference between Joe and John.
right, and it was kind of the same thing there too. But I don't know. The more and more I think about it, because or not Miles, that's you,
Yeah.
Leif, yeah, Leif arm wrestled Corey Miller at Miles City, and didn't he get him? Did he get him twice or once?
He is. He is. But okay, Mom. I love you. Have a good night.
don't know.
Once for sure. I don't remember if it was twice.
Oh, sorry, guys. It was my mom's birthday today, and I just had
Oh,
to.
well, happy birthday to her.
Thank you. Yes, and I couldn't get a hold of her, so I was worried. Now she just phoned me. She lives like 3,000 miles away, so yeah,
No.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
she's in Ontario, isn't she?
yeah.
Yep.
It's like a 3 day straight drive. Yeah, without sleep.
But I mean, now since I mean, I kind of got around that just because it is going to be interesting because I want to see if Leif is able to contain speed on in a super match setup. Which I think he can. Um, but we don't. I don't know how Corey's going to react because we've all seen Corey all the time. He does 3, 4 classes, and that's when he pulls. I mean, and so yes, Leif got a win on him, or a win or two. I can't remember which one it was, but it'll be interesting to see if he can do that back. Now, Leif, I think, is much stronger and much more technical than when he went against him in Miles City as well. So it
Life's
should be
looking
pretty
strong.
interesting.
Life's looking strong, man.
Hmm.
Life's feeling good right now.
I got offered Lath. I was going to pull Lath at my buddy Valentine, but he couldn't. He had to pull the arm bender a week later, or 2 weeks later. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the same thing with Tyrion and Joe. So Joe actually has a better. I thought they were supposed to do 220, and then I found out that there was no weight
No
cap.
weight cap. Yeah, that's
So
what I heard.
then that kind of
That
changed a
helps
little bit.
Joe.
But Joe's supposed to. He's probably going to come in at 240.
245.
Yeah, or around there. Yeah, I mean he's going to be around there, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But that match should be interesting because Joe has asked me what I think about that match, and I said, the speed thing. I think speed is a
Yeah.
huge thing with Tyrion, but I
Joe
think
can be fast.
Joe has better attributes to beat Tyrion at a speed game than what I have. I think, with his hand and everything like that, I think he's able to control certain motions, certain speeds and stuff
Joe's
with his
got more
hand
lanes
better.
than you do. He's got more lanes
Yeah.
than you do. He's more versatile. Yeah.
Well, it's not
I
it's
think.
it's
I
not
think he
it's
is.
not more lanes. It's just when he has such a bigger hand, now you have leverage. And Miles can contest to this. When Miles goes against somebody that people are like he's fast, which you watch him and they are fast, he might not be as fast to Miles because Miles can catch like
Hmm.
this.
Yeah.
Same thing with Tyrion. He can catch.
Hmm.
I can't
Mhm.
do that. Me and Nathan both have baby hands, so we're
A lot
able
of them do
to.
it for
We just got
momentum,
to go
though.
like this.
They
That's it.
do it
That's
for
all we got.
momentum. Yeah, but they do it for momentum too, Clifton.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I find that one interesting now too because I want to see if Joe can pull it off with his tools, and I know he's been pulling good. I know he pulled with you guys not too long, just recently, I think.
Saturday.
Um,
How was he
yeah,
feeling
and
Saturday?
Feeling really good. Really
Very
good. Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be an interesting match. I think Tim takes Luke.
I do too.
I don't Tim's, and even if Tim does, even if, how do I put that? I think Tim takes Luke, but I think Tim deserves it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He definitely, I see him all the time. He puts in the work. He
Yeah.
he watches the podcast. He does his homework. He does, you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
makes sure he's studying throughout constantly. So
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I know you guys went over the Brian Johnson Dakota match left-handed. The only thing that I
Yeah.
wish would
Is it
happen is that they
left-handed?
go, yeah,
It
left.
is left.
Oh, well then no, I don't. I still might have. I still have Dakota, I think, because Brian's nowhere near the same on his left as he is right. I don't think.
Well, the only reason why they switched a little bit is because Brian's right
Still
is
tweaked.
kind of, yeah, it's a little tweaked and injured
See,
right
that's
now.
why I was favoring Dakota heavily, because I thought it was right-handed because I knew Brian was coming off an injury on the right, but I thought it was right-handed. It was right-handed. They switched it.
Yeah, it's
No.
well, they switched it though, like way long ago. Like,
Yeah,
so
but I'm fucking
realistically for the
horrible,
public,
Yeah.
man.
no,
I've
it's been
thought it was
left.
the right hand this whole time. That's how fucked up I am.
Now, I hope at some point they do pull right-handed. I think that would be a good match also.
I think Dakota still beats him. I don't know. Listen, Dakota's left. I don't know. It might be arguably stronger than his right now.
Yeah.
Like, I pulled with Dakota about 3 weeks ago, and
hmm
like when I pulled Dakota, I usually just let him work, and like I don't need to try to pin and stuff. But I was doing something with my left. We were on the left hand. And normally I could just let Dakota go down. I hold him like about an inch from the pad, and then I'll work him back, and then I'll take him down. Fuck, I took him down to try to do that, and I couldn't get him fucking back up to center. And I was like, fuck. I'm like, you got stronger, buddy. Like, you know what I mean? Like normally I could control Dakota. I can let him go anywhere. This time I couldn't. Like I gave him way too much, and he took it all, and I couldn't get him back to center. So
Because I've given him some North Dakota side pressure tips.
yeah, well, no, this is what I was just going to tell you. I was just going to tell you that Dakota's always had a pretty decent hand, but he really lacked. He had like a noodle arm. Like he had a really good hand with lack of power before, especially side pressure. Like side pressure wise, like if Dakota didn't get everything in your hand, he couldn't just pin you sideways. Now his fucking side pressure is way higher. On the left, on the right, I'm still really strong, so I don't know what I could tell. Right, but on the left, I'm telling you, Dakota's fucking Brian's in trouble. I think Dakota's gonna be a lot for him. I do. And listen, I know Brian's a great. He goes back WAL, UAL. I've watched a lot of the matches, but I'll give Dakota credit, man. He's added a lot of strength in like 6 months, like a lot of strength. So yeah. So I got Dakota. I'm rolling with Dakota on this one. Yeah. And not
And
even
then
in a biased way. Not even in a biased way. Yeah. This is what I think. So
and then Ian Johnson and Dan Grosselak. I'm really happy for that one.
that one I'm curious. I know Dan. I've seen
I
him
think
pull. Yeah.
I think Ian's gonna win 3-0.
Oh, pink is great, buddy.
I think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like a pretty biased North Dakota thing to say.
That sounds a little
Well,
bit biased. Yeah, a little biased. Yeah.
this is why I say it. I mean, and I could be off my rocker here, but the last 3 times Ian has beaten Dan.
Okay. And like very convincingly?
Yes.
Okay. Well then
And
Dan,
Has it been the
now,
last 3?
yep.
Okay.
that would be a good reason to fucking be confident and be
And
like,
then now, and yes, Dan's gotten better, and I love Dan. Dan's a cool dude. He's a super nice guy. He's chill. He's
is there
very
brothers? Is there
appreciative.
another guy too that last name?
Johnson.
No.
Everybody in freaking
No.
North Dakota is named Johnson.
Gooselak or
It's like
Goselak
80% of our
Grosselak.
population.
His brother,
His
John.
brother, John Gro. Okay,
Oh,
I know he's got a
I thought you
brother.
said
I know
John.
there's another one. I know there's 2.
No one cares about Johnson's Cliff.
Well, I got like 8 of them on our team right now.
Really? What the fuck? Are you guys all inbred up there? Look at everybody's a Johnson. So come to the
There
town
is
of
a
Johnsons.
ton of them.
No, I'm fucking you.
There's a ton of
Johnsons in North Dakota.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I know. I'm just fucking around. It's a
but
common last name.
I think that's going to be a I don't know. I just think Ian's going to win 3-0. I do. I just
And
don't.
he trains with you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then you guys, I know you guys already brought up Chuck and Easton. I
Yeah,
think
I think, yeah, what do you think? Actually, I do want to know what you think. What do you think?
I think Easton's going to win.
Yeah.
I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got to give Chuck credit too with, and I've said this a couple times on different podcasts, is that I give Chuck credit because the old Chuck that I remember, if he
Gave
didn't
up.
get this off the go, he gave up.
Look at
And
him with
now
me.
every time that you see him, if he
He
doesn't
fights.
get this, he
Yeah, he's fighting.
digs hard and starts really cranking. So that's
Yeah.
awesome because that right there puts him to, I feel like, a whole different level of what he was arm wrestling at. Because now he's not giving up. He's actually able to tap into what he has for strength. So
He gave up with my match. He just like throw his arm down to the pad quickly. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
North
just happened?"
Dakota, the lesser of the Dakotas. That's what Ryan Boussier always says.
Is that Brian Boussier?
Yeah, that's what he always says too.
Yeah, because he's a South Dakota, right? Oh, you guys
Yeah,
are both good people, man. I
that's all right.
like
I'm
the
just kidding.
people from both places.
Next when
That's
Ryan
funny
comes
though,
up, hey,
because you
when
always got
Ryan
to have a
comes up to visit
rivalry,
us,
right?
I'll just hide. I'll put him in the trunk and help them search for him. He's okay.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Now you're gonna get banned. Now I'm
I
telling you.
know it's over.
So-
Actually, we're good. We can talk about anything in the world. Just don't be political on here, because I got demonetized the one night. Yeah. So I can't talk about what I want to talk about sometimes. We might be American brothers one day. I can't even talk about that. So, but it could
Ryan,
You better
happen.
not talk about it.
You
Well,
should be
I'll
voted
talk
off
about
this
it, but I have to
podcast.
watch because I get too into it, and then the fucking they demonetized the one pod, and I had to delete. They shadow banned me too, so that I got shadow banned, and then I was like, "Fuck!" I heard it was really hard to get unshadow banned, so I tried changing the monetization on the video. Nope, still shadow banned. So it wouldn't approve or monetize any of the URLs, so I couldn't make shorts or nothing. So I went back and I deleted the fucking live. And then about an hour after I deleted it, I was good to get the channel was back. So I won't talk about the politics, man, because this channel we've worked too hard to build it up. So even though
I remember that one day when you took off on a rant, and I'm
they
sitting
cut
here
us
watching
off.
like, God damn, that's a
That was
good
John
one. He's
Terry and
getting right
Clifton.
with it, and all of a sudden, and
That
it's
was
like, where the hell did it go? And you couldn't
you
find it
never
through the fingers. You couldn't find nothing. All
yeah.
gone. Like,
John,
That's
it was
crazy.
John Therian and Clifton before their match. We were talking about healthcare. And
yep.
Yeah, health.
done. Oh yeah,
Are
I got
for
shut.
real?
They shut the pod down, man. Like I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
That is
the world ended.
I went too deep that night. Yeah, went too deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go down the rabbit hole, guys. Do it, but just not live on YouTube. Yeah,
right.
That's Logan and Sil, I think is going to be really good.
yeah. What do you think of that? I'm
You know,
thinking
I really hope, because I think Logan is.
strong enough.
I think he's definitely got. And honestly, he reminds me of like Miles when I first met him. He's got a lot of potential, but Logan has to put the time and consistency in to make sure that blossoms into something.
I agree.
Otherwise, I mean, going off of raw natural talent without training, if you want to do that, that's one thing. But at some point, that's only going to get you so far. Yeah. You got to put in some work, which Miles has done that. And I'm guaranteeing you, Miles, you would say that you're not the same fucking puller you were a year and a half ago. So
No, I'm not the same one.
And you haven't been sitting on your ass doing nothing.
No.
So I don't know. I love Logan. I'm still going to say I do think that I think that Logan's gonna beat Jordan. I do. I think it's gonna happen. I think he's got too much hand. I think Logan has too much hand for Jordan.
Power. Yeah. I was thinking he might win. Just like, listen, the thing is, we have to see. You know, Chuck exposed Logan really bad in their match. Did you watch that match that they had just there? And
the thing is, I don't know if Chuck really exposed Logan. What I got out of that, so the first match where Logan
looked
actually set up perfect, everything was good.
I agree.
After that, if you watch all the matches,
didn't fight for nothing.
bent back. He doesn't fight.
Yeah.
He's freaking like
Jumps,
this.
loses
Like,
riser. Yeah, right
He's
away.
already across the table
Yeah, I know.
yeah,
before the go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't think. I mean, I got nothing against Chuck, but I just don't think
No,
he found. I don't think Chuck found loopholes. It's
no. Jordan,
Logan did
Logan Gibman.
not.
Yeah.
Logan didn't try to take anything.
Well, no, and this is I'm not saying Chuck physically exposed Logan, but Chuck exposed something whether he knew it or not. Not for other people that Logan is not comfortable. He's nervous, and he in the setup he's too nervous. He doesn't fight for what he needs at all. Lets the other person gave everything away. You know what I mean? He lost before the go after that first round. I mean, he won the match, but we all seen the rounds afterwards too and shit. And tell you the truth, Chuck fucking shouldn't have been that successful. Logan should have been able to pound him 3-0 easy.
Well, and I get it too. Being Logan being a mental puller. I mean, Nathan always says that's what I am too. I'm a mental puller. If you're not on your game, you do horrible.
You do
There's a
shit
gentleman
quick.
actually out of Minnesota, Andrew Begansky. I've known him forever. He's pulled forever. Every time he'd go to a tournament or anything like that and pull, he'd be thrown up in the bathroom before he went out to
Yeah, yeah.
pull
I
because he
get that
gets
way
so
sometimes.
nervous.
I get
Yeah.
that way sometimes, but I do good when I'm like that. Though I'm opposite. If I get that nervous where I'm ready to puke, be ready because you have to kill me. They'll break my arm to win. So that's when I get that nervous. I always perform the best ever. I don't know why, but I do. I just get to the table and it's like all the nerves, all the bad energy is gone, and now it's just anger when I get to the table. It's usually when you get me that nervous, I usually get really angry and be like, you know what, fuck you. I'm not a pussy. You're a fucking pussy, and that's just how I get. I get it into my head. When I get that nervous, I just hate you for the fact that I'm this nervous to pull you, and then I just turn it into rage. Yeah.
See, me and Nathan just buy everybody supper, and you
Yeah.
know, we're
Afterwards,
nice. We get them
beforehand,
sweets at the hotel room. We
never
do everything
before
like
the
that.
match. Yeah.
Send a bottle of champagne up.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
And this is the
Uh,
night before the match, or this is
Yeah.
after the match?
Before,
well,
I mean, that's how.
Both, really. But
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah. Hey, Cody. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
Tony,
hey,
Hey, fella.
Yeah.
how's it going, boys?
Good, man.
Did you?
Yeah, you
we're
made
I
it
taking
just
up,
over.
sat down.
Tony.
Just sat down and everyone's gone to bed, so I thought I'd hop on for a quick minute.
No problem.
How's that left feeling?
Feeling pretty good. It's ready for Tim.
I got 80
There
bucks
you
on
go.
Tim.
Yeah, $80.
That's like that's like
What an
$3
asshole.
Canadian. $3 Canadian.
Who's your bet?
I didn't bet
He's
anybody.
bugging. Yeah, he's bugging. Yeah.
Hey, the only reason I'm gonna keep this going as long as I can. Cody, you never fucking bet against me
Yeah,
again.
you bet against him. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, it was his teammate, though. It's Clifton. Come on, it was his teammate. Yeah, he had to.
Yeah, you can't get mad. It was a teammate that you were pulling. Like, if you were pulling against someone else, like, I got you for this one.
Oh, yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. All right. I'll let it
Actually,
slide.
Clifton,
I'll
I'm
let it
so
slide.
fucking happy now. This is amazing because I have to root for you. I haven't been able to root for you ever because you keep pulling fucking people that are like fucking. I gotta
Yeah, your countrymen and
Yeah.
freaking teammates and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But now it's like Jordan, right? So now it's like fuck yeah, Clifton's gonna fucking mop Jordan.
yeah, we're not here to talk about my match, so that's we got our next match down the line, Jake and RJ.
Okay, yeah. RJ's looking
What do
good,
you
but I
guys think of
got Jake.
that one?
I got no. When we get to the number, your match, we'll have to talk about it though. But okay,
Yeah.
Jake and RJ, yeah, RJ's really
Jake.
Jake. I got Jake all day. I got Jake all day in this one. But you know, RJ's no slouch though. He actually is
No.
a really talented puller, and he's getting better like by the second. So, but I think Jake has got this one. I think Jake's gonna fucking put a fucking stamp on this one. So,
I agree. And I
I
think
think he
RJ's
wants
probably
last year's back.
oh,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
That's not sitting well with Jake. You know the way that guy is. That's fucking probably eating him alive. He's like
Well,
fucking
and I
RJ.
love Jake. He but he didn't I don't think he took it as serious last year
Mhm.
and didn't train as hard as what he should be. should
Only what
have.
he normally would have. Yeah.
And I think that had a huge impact of the result that happened. Not taking anything from Alexander
No,
Root, because it doesn't matter if you don't show up completely ready. You don't show up
it
completely ready, you
happened with
lose.
me with Brendan. Same thing.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I think that now Jake this year, I think he's taking it way more seriously than what it was last year. Jake had a lot last year. I mean, not to go into specifics, it's none of my business, but he had a lot going on in his life that kind of
Yeah.
affected everything. So
Yeah.
it
Training and focus.
so yeah, so I mean it was I think this year he's gonna actually show what he is, known for, which is, I mean, a lot of people don't understand how, I mean, aren't comfortable with how Jake pulls. Miles, have you ever gripped up with Jake?
Yeah.
You did. Was he able
Yep.
to that would I wouldn't don't know how
He
that
is
would even
very, very unorthodox.
does it screw with you a little bit, even with a big hand, how he can crank back like that?
When we first gripped up, when I just after it first started, so when we met, then it did, but like last year, no, it like I'd been around enough to where like my hand just kind of naturally floated into where it needed to go, like to make that adjustment to where it didn't bother me as bad.
Okay.
But before, yeah, I was like, what the fuck was this shit? This, that didn't feel quite right.
Yeah,
But
it's definitely different. But like you said, once you're around the block a little bit, you can kind of feel the changes. And especially for you, yours are probably a lot more subtle changes because of your hand size than like what me and Nathan
mm,
have to deal with.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
what's another good match, Nathan? That's in that group. Do you know
Next
any?
one.
Or Miles, you should know. Nathan's got deer and headlight look.
What's the next match?
what
That's
for
RJ.
the armbender?
I've looked at the
Yeah,
Dakota
list
and
like three
Brian.
times. And I don't,
we went through that
Um,
one.
we've got Leif and Corey. Oh, Tyler Weaver and Petley.
Fuck
That'll
yeah!
be a
What
good
about
one.
Corey and fucking? Fuck, you just bypassed one. You can't bypass that one.
Leighton
Okay.
Corey.
No, I don't want to know about Leaf and Corey. Yeah.
Oh
Well,
shit! You were. Oh yeah, you were on the phone.
we're
You were on
not
the phone.
there yet. We're
Oh,
running through the beginning to the end. We'll
Oh,
get there.
you're not at, okay.
I feel like
We,
we're all over.
yeah,
yeah,
that's the pay per view
I
shit.
thought
The
we were
lead,
already there, and then we're back in
you
the
got to
Also,
pay $5 for that.
Okay.
Brian, if I'm taking over this podcast too much, you tell me to shut the hell up. Okay,
No,
I'm
I
on a
like
roll
it.
here.
No, you guys are good. You guys are all good. I'm eating steak, short ribs right now.
What do you?
Oh, there
Okay,
you go.
so who we going? Brian, who do you want first? Who do you want us to go against? Petley and or Weaver or
Just do that one. Just do that one.
Okay. So it's Tyler Weaver and Petley, right?
Yeah.
Cody, do you know who those guys are?
Nope.
Okay.
You met him. No, you met Tyler.
Weaver
Yeah.
pulled that a couple weeks ago.
Tell you right now, unless I like really know someone, I am not a
Right.
name person. I am a face guy. Like, if you show me a picture of their face, I'd be like, yeah, I know that guy.
Okay.
But
Okay.
names, unless
So
I
you
know you.
remember? Okay. So Jonathan Mercer. Remember Jonathan, right?
Yep.
From Grand Prairie. Okay. The guy that he pulled at Armageddon in August. That's Tyler.
Okay, yeah.
Muscle
Big guy,
fella, chugged a beer and then got slapped the shit out of on the side of the deal to go there and all that.
Mr. Boulder
Yeah,
Shoulders.
that's Tyler. Yeah. Yeah. Him.
Against Petley.
Yeah, he was pretty strong. I was actually after pulling him, and he's very strong. Like, yeah, if his skill is starting to catch up to his strength, he could do some damage.
Right. If his hand will ever catch up to the arm, like strength wise, he'll be something to deal with. But his wrist has really got to get stronger.
Well, you know what? He's probably going to have to deal with what I had to deal with, and that's just slowly building it up, just through years and years. And
Yeah,
years.
don't. It ain't a fast process.
Because like when I first started, it was.
Oh yeah, flop every fucking time.
So do you think? I think Petley might win that. Honestly, I think Petley has a good chance of winning that, especially with because of the hand control and the. I think. I mean, I've never met Tyler Weaver. Seems like a super cool dude. he looks super strong. But I just think Petley's going to control the match more.
Everything I'm hearing there, yeah.
Yeah, Petley should control the match with experience and everything else. If Petley goes inside, I see it working. If Petley goes outside and he busts Tyler's hand back, I think he'll get it. As long as, you know, if Petley just relaxes and just gets out on the fingers and just waits, he'll sink him down into the pad. Because Tyler has a terrible tendency of going into that just straight arm, 2 feet off the table edge, and just try and hold. But his hand is like this, you know? So it's like that desperation bar room.
Tim just said the same thing that you said, Miles. Tyler opens up too fast. Yeah.
If or when, whichever comes first, when he figures out how to get everything and keep it and then go inside and commit and get his shoulder in with it, then he'll be a hell of a force.
So what are you saying? The second he feels he's in a little bit of trouble, he likes to fucking
he likes to panic. Yep. Yeah. Like sometimes he kind of resorts for a press almost, but if the second that he feels like that's not going to go, then he automatically kicks straight out. And then he's that far off the frickin' back of the table, you know? I mean, if you can pull him easily because he's got no structure, no support.
That'd be impossible for Nathan. Nathan's got T-Rex arms and they just stay like this. I
wish.
They don't go any further.
Wrist down on my elbow. That would be sweet.
Hey Nathan, do you know who would be good for Cody to arm wrestle? I actually thought about this the other day. Honestly, a good guy. You arm wrestle though. I just hit his name. Minnesota. He was ranked Corey Lyons.
Oh.
I think that would be a really good match for you, Cody. He was ranked in the 9. I think he's in the 200, 210. He's around there. Sometimes he got up to 220 at one point, but he was a little heavier for not on the good side. But I think he was ranked like second or third in Minnesota for his class. Like he's
198.
Oh yeah, number 1 for 198. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And that's kind of you guys are the same stature and everything like that for build and everything. So, and you guys pull kind of same. That'd be an interesting one.
Is he right-handed puller or left-handed puller?
Right-handed.
Right-handed.
So I gotta get my right back.
You're mainly left. Yeah.
I gotta get my right back up to par. I injured it.
Is that healing? Is that good? Is that healing now or?
No, it's still in that position. Like I started doing like lightweight with it, and then in the morning time I get like it hurts quite a bit from it, like just in the morning, and then it goes away throughout the day. So I don't know. I'm gonna go get it checked out, get an X-ray done on it, and see if it's bone. If not, then see what I can do.
So what is it doing? So you'll start warming up. It'll feel good, but then throughout the day it just hurts.
No, like there's no pain at all. Like right here, it's just that from here to here. That last little bit of extension, I get pain at the very back of my elbow.
Well, it looks like you're hyperextending your arm.
No, but like it's weird because like it's literally like that's straight. That's fully straight arm, but that's where it hurts. But like no pain. And then like when I do side pressure, like I was just doing a 45-pound weight on my side pressure machine, and then I've been doing some tricep extensions because Sean said to. In the morning time, when I go to straighten my arm from about here to here, hurts. And then it's slowly with working all day because I got my job.
Was that the position you were in when you heard it?
No, I was actually I was in a hook like this, but I'm more hook like this usually, where it's on the bicep. But I was more in a hook like this, And when he went sideways, just that bit of like this motion into my elbow, I had a pop.
But it
Well, was
hurts
that
under
during
here.
Joe?
No, that was during a practice like 3-4 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
That's weird that it's under here than if it was going sideways.
That
Right?
is odd, yeah.
I honestly, I don't know. I just want to go get it checked out. Because I want my right back. I like pulling with my right arm.
Hey, Drew goes, how can you
I like my
how can
right a
you
lot,
straighten your
my
arm that
friend.
far? Drew goes, how can you straighten your arm that far? Cody, I don't
Just
know if
how
you
I
knew
can
this,
feel my
but
fingers.
I don't know if you knew this, but that's when you get pinned when you get out that way, right? I mean, we don't want to be out there. I mean, just keep it here.
Yeah, but I don't know if like even with the side pressure when I'm going sideways, like if I go too heavy, like with the other day, I just wanted to. I started with 45 pounds. Was feeling good. Got blood flow in there. Kept adding weight. No pain. No pain. No pain. No pain. Got up to 80 pounds. No pain. But then I stopped for a little bit and I cooled down and I went to go do it. I felt pain.
And it's all right here.
Yeah, it's like all right in the bottom of my elbow.
That's weird.
That is
Right.
Yeah, I'd probably go get it checked too, maybe. Just to get
Just
a peace
kidding.
of mind on it.
since it's cooling
You
down,
know
I
what?
would say it's tendon related, not bone.
I was going to say, I think a tendon got knocked out of place.
Could be.
Friends with Benedict. Something says, "Oh
Some
yeah, I've
people,
been there,
some people said
done that."
I might have rolled a 10.
Yeah, I
Remind
know.
me who that is, Cliff.
Oh, to be honest
No
with
one
you, I have no
knows?
clue. I have no clue.
God.
Um, yeah,
They
I
know
don't
a
know friends
lot,
with
that's for
Benedicts. I
sure.
think I do have some. I have some decently concreted elbows. They're not too bad. They're all right. All right, let's get back on track now, Cody. Damn it.
Hey, you're going to ask.
I know.
All right,
Dustin,
so
Dustin and Ben. Dustin and Ben.
nope, nope. We got ahead. Susie, we forgot the ladies.
Oh, you
That's
have a lady match?
Susie and
because it's Cody Woods' woman and
yeah,
Sanders's woman.
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that's who they
okay.
are. I
Hmm
didn't know either of them.
Sanders's
yeah.
woman is like a multi world champion, right?
European champion. Yeah,
And then
Got a
Cody
lot of
Woods'
branches.
woman, doesn't she have like a lot national titles and stuff too?
I think she's got nationals, or I think 3 times. Might be wrong. Can't say for sure. I don't remember. I saw somewhere and then I forgot.
That'll be an interesting match.
Yeah.
hmm I don't know. I think Susie has a slight edge just because of the experience
Right.
and some of the training aspect, but who knows?
I
I
think it'll
don't think it'll be a blowout. I think, like a 3-1 or 3-2.
I think it's
G4.
gonna go to the straps for sure,
Oh,
almost every round.
you're talking shit.
Yeah.
Just
The
telling
hell's
the
the other one's name?
new guy of the channel. What the
Who's
fuck
that?
is happening here? I was
Well,
talking
hey.
shit. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
don't know. We're just kind of holding on best we can.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a
Okay.
good
So
thing
then
that
yeah.
it is a good thing that I'm glad that Josh got a women's match at the tournament this year, just because it opens up the doors to, women arm wrestling and
Oh,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Helps. I mean, that's a good thing that
If
to
there's
have.
enough of them, I say we can do. Listen, I wouldn't mind having 3 or 4 woman matches, but the problem is
Scarlet. There.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get to see Sarah Bachman there one year.
why not?
Or
You
Leia.
never know.
Layla would be another good one to see at the Armbender.
Hmm
I don't have any. You'd have to bring someone in from the out of states to compete with her.
Who?
Layla.
What's her weight class? Are you talking about Leia?
Yes.
Oh, Cornelson? I
Yes.
was just gonna bring her up. put anybody 165 against her, and she's gonna fucking whoop their ass. I want to
Fuck's
see.
sake. I was just saying, okay, so we were talking about, bringing in women's matches and what a good thing it was and what it
Yeah,
could
well,
potentially bring.
I left
And
and
then
got clouded. I left and got
yeah,
clouded and come back. So
I,
yeah,
I, I said, well, who knows? Maybe we'll see Sarah Bachman there
yeah,
one
I
of these years.
heard that. I heard that.
Okay. And then it was another comment anyway. And then I said, or, Leia.
Leia is a fucking beast.
And then I
Is
said,
she
we'd
going to
have
be
to
in that?
bring,
Sorry.
I said that you'd have to bring someone in from way out of states.
Where's she at? Out of?
Leia's, so she, Leia,
Edmonton.
yeah, she's lived in
So
Edmonton.
is she going to be part of that big?
Yeah,
What's that?
yeah,
That
she's on the
giant
team.
She's
freaking
in tough.
woman's.
She's on tough. She's on the
I
tough.
think she'll be in that one too.
No, but
That
isn't there
round
like
robin.
Jody
No,
Williams
she
just had
wasn't
it on his
invited to the round
podcast?
robin.
Oh, really?
That
Yeah.
round robin, yeah.
She's
There's
not
like
part of that.
20, 30 chicks in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
She should be there.
It's the biggest women's round robin in arm wrestling history.
Yes.
I was gonna say, how would they find 20 or 30 chicks to even compete? You
They-
can't even
a
find three
lot
to
of
pull
them
in a
too, like-
tournament.
They have a lot of good pullers there, man. Like everybody's there. I know Lucky's part of it.
Have you guys ever seen the women's arm wrestling movie?
The what?
Oh yeah, I've seen it on Amazon.
There's an actual arm wrestling movie where it's all women.
Oh, arm.
It's called like the Golden
Oh, yeah,
Arm or
Golden
something
Arm,
like
yeah.
that. You should look it
Yeah,
up.
it's
It's
funny
hilarious.
movie. It's about a woman, yeah.
What's it on? Like YouTube or something or what?
Oh, Amazon or Prime. One of those.
It's one of the. I don't even know if it's on. You
It
gotta
is.
Google it and find out how to watch.
I
I
watched
watched
it
it like
on
3
Tubi.
years ago.
I've seen it. It's on Tubi or it's on Prime or it's on.
There's this
called the
one
Golden
one
Arm,
chick.
yeah.
Her name's like the Grippler or something. And
Yeah.
what her thing is she like squeezes the buckle of the strap into the other person's hand and starts
It
making them
sucks
bleed.
them out. Yeah.
Well, that's very vicious.
Yeah.
Drew says, "Do not
Said,
watch
do
it."
not watch it.
Oh yeah, listen. We're not saying it's a good movie. We're not saying it's a good movie, Drew. Yeah, but I
All
leave
right,
that part out. It sucks. It's one of the worst movies you ever watched in your life. But it is arm wrestling, so I watched it. I'm a sucker. I watched it from the start to finish, and it was. If it wasn't arm
So did
wrestling,
I.
wouldn't have been able
So did I.
There was one, I'm trying to remember what it was, but it was they had to arm wrestle and there was a rattlesnake coiled up right here. And so whoever lost
got bit.
was gonna get struck.
What?
Mhm.
And I haven't found it. I've been looking for it for the last year.
I've seen
But
it. I
it
don't know what it is,
was,
though. I've seen it though.
I think, well, now I can't think of the actor's name, but I'll see if I can track it down. Oh yeah, Elizabeth is beating Leia.
Yeah, she beat her. Okay, yeah, but I know, and Leia talked about it. That was at
Mhm.
Florida. That was at the East versus West finals.
Yeah.
Florida. Yeah, but Leia's not the same as she was then, and she's fucking getting huge. Like she's been. Have you
Saw
been
this
seeing her
porn.
Facebook posts? She's like flexing and like her back looks like it's fucking chiseled out of granite. She's getting fucking massive. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna jump off. I got
Yeah, no problem, brother. It was a great talking tonight,
Yeah.
guys.
good catching up with you.
Sorry, I derailed
It was
this.
great to see you, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh,
We'll see you soon.
that's right. It'll be here before you know it.
okay, brother.
Okay, later,
You
guys.
guys,
Take
are,
care.
you guys have been almost on for 2.5 hours.
Take care, brother. Yeah, we just talk. We could talk all night, man. Fuck.
I know. This is why I don't like coming on podcasts anymore, because everybody's like, we're only having like 30 minutes, Cliff, and we're 3
Oh.
hours in. They're like, are we gonna be done talking soon? Or
I'm pretty bad too. I'll say bye.
It's
You know
your
what?
freaking fault, Cliff. It's your fault.
You know I tried to end the podcast
Look,
earlier.
Cody left. Cody was like, F this place. I'm getting out of here.
No. Okay, so we've got Ben and Dustin.
Dude, okay. I gotta hear what Miles, like I want to hear what Miles and Cody, you know Ben and Dustin?
Dustin
You know
Finley?
them, bro.
Yes, Dustin
Finley, yeah.
Finley. Yep. And then Ben Brooks.
Yeah. I know.
So,
I know.
okay, what's everyone? Let's start with Brian. Brian, what is your thoughts on this match?
I think Dustin's got a shot. I really do. He's been working fucking super hard. I was watching the way Ben was pulling. I think that Dustin's been working on all that other shit, and he's doing good. But I think if he just goes to his default, he's gonna fucking blast Ben to the pad. I watched Ben. I know he's still coming back, right? He had that surgery on his right and everything else. I just don't think he's there yet. I think Dustin's going to beat him because I wasn't overly because I just seen I was there, right, Miles in Lethbridge.
Yeah.
Dustin
Yep.
looked not Dustin, but Ben didn't look. I thought Ben was going to be more dominant that day overall. I did. He was still good. Like I can't beat the guy up. He pulled fucking awesome. He pulled a lot too. He had
Sometimes it takes him a minute to warm up too.
Yeah. But I
Kind
just
of like a diesel.
Yeah, I felt like he should have done a lot better. Like there were some guys giving him problems, and even getting him in. Like there were some guys that did some things that I didn't think that they should have been able to with Ben. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't think he's back. He's not. I don't think he's back to the form he was when he went against RBJ.
No,
Right?
he's not there yet.
No, he's not there. So I think Dustin's got a really good chance, and I'm going to go with Dustin on this one. I think Dustin's going to turn some heads and win. So.
What do you think, Cody?
I'm hoping Dustin. I've been watching, online, and he's really been trying and been training hard. He's been doing really good. So in my opinion, and who I want is Dustin.
Now the big guy up in the corner. I really want to hear his because because
Baby hat?
you just trained with Ben not too long ago.
I did, yeah. Ben comes up regularly. So he's catching back up to where he was. And Ben's got a lot of experience, and he's really good at transitions and table IQ. I'm still going with Ben on it, just from the experience and the standpoint. And when he wants to be fast, he's fast. And I don't know if Dustin's ready for that hit. And I've gotten a few good firsthand glimpses at what that hit is. And that's a lot of power coming really fast. And I don't know if everything clicks and Ben feels good. I say Ben's got it. I don't think it'd be a whitewash. I think Dustin might get a lick in or two, but I think Ben will come out the victor.
Now, do you think Ben wasn't really firing in Lethbridge though?
No,
he wasn't.
No,
I was seeing a slowness where he was like catching, and he was even willing to do this King's move shit really easy. Like you know what I mean? There was a few times
it felt in Lethbridge. It was kind of the way things kind of were running. It was 1 minute, Ben just walked through the door and he was kind of bullshitting with everyone, and then the next it's like, oh, Ben Brooks, and then it's, hey, here you go. So, where is like that night, you'll have enough time to sit, warm up a bit, and then do your lock in. You'll have the crowd, and they'll come and get you to get you in your order, and there you go.
Yeah.
So it's a little. You'll have that organization and that time that some people need to
mental time, the mental prep thing, everything. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. And that was at a place for him too. He's in Lethbridge. He hasn't really come down before. New people. There's not people he's normally
drove all the way from Lewistown and just literally got out of the pickup, walked in through the door. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm up on table.
Yeah, it was pretty weird. Yeah, so I get it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, no, you're right. It just didn't look. He didn't. Like I said, I know he's better than he looked that day. That's and like I said, he won the. What did he win? He won the left hand super match, and he lost on the right. Right?
Yeah.
Against Dylan.
Yep, I believe so.
Yeah. And then afterwards, like I said, there was.
And then he entered the tournament, and he did good in the tournament.
Fairly. Huh? I mean, Ben Souls getting them. That shocked me.
Benny's a lot to handle, though.
He is. I've never lost to Ben, but he's a lot to handle.
I only had one loss to Ben.
None. I've none.
Not recently though.
You want to know some story about Ben? He's kind of my mentor in a sense. He came down about Dale because Dale's like, "You're gonna Ben's coming down from BC. He's gonna train us this weekend." I said, "Okay." He
Mm-hmm.
showed up. He showed me so much in one day, and then he
Mm-hmm.
looked at everybody in the room and goes, "This guy's gonna kick all your asses soon." This is like I was only a few months in, and he just pointed at Dale, pointed at Brad, pointed who I don't know who all was there, but he goes, "This guy's gonna beat us all." And it was about 5 months later. I entered, maybe 4 months, but I entered my first pro ever,
Mm-hmm.
and I got him, and I beat him. I beat him to get second place because he got third and I got second, and then I lost
Yep.
to this guy Herman. That's really tough.
Well, me and Ben have one thing in common. We both have one pin on Miles.
Oh, there you go.
And I should have done, even though it was at the beginning, I'm still gonna bug you.
That's
I'm
all
coming
right.
back to that
It's all
left hand
right.
one of these days. One of these days, I'm
You
coming
just
back.
I
keep
know.
it. Yeah, listen, that's good. You just keep rubbing that in, Cody, until so. There you go, Miles. You got
Yep.
some motivation, some fuel.
Well, Miles, he's beaten me, I think, 2 more times since then on the left.
Okay,
So
there you
he's up one,
go.
up one or two.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
At least two. Yep. At least two.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but
Friends
but but
with
but Ben, I like pulling Ben and I like hanging out with him. Souls. I do like Ben Brooks too, but
Yeah. Ben
in
Souls is good.
in
He's
the
a good friend.
conversation of Benny Souls, yeah, no, I mean, because there's
Uh,
just a fountain of knowledge,
he is.
you know, and
True
like
OG.
he'll sit there and he'll show you stuff, and Benny's an OG puller from the day, you know.
Yeah.
And that hand and that forearm. I mean, good Lord, I hadn't seen a bigger forearm on him than anybody. It was like that was that was something. There was no wrist. It was literally just hand, forearm, bicep. And it was like,
He got
holy shit.
he corrected me on YouTube. I put, "This is a 60-year-old man." He goes, "Wow." He goes, "I'm 67, but okay." Right? So Ben's 67 years old, and he was flashing Ben Brooks, flashing
Yep.
him right to the pad. So, you know
Ben
what I
Ben
mean?
was doing really good
Yeah.
in December.
Oh, no,
That's
Ben's
the
an
best I've
amazing
seen him
fucking
in a
puller.
long time.
He's an amazing
Mm-hmm.
puller. See, I OCD, so I know how Ben pulls. So, like, when I
Mm-hmm.
pull, I know how he pulls. So I already had Ben didn't know nothing about Ben Souls, but I'm just saying, Ben
No.
67 to be able to flash Ben Souls like just bam, he just fucking flashed him like he was nothing. I was like, wow, and this guy's 67. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I can imagine when we're Clifton. Imagine you're 67 and you're just fucking whacking people.
I didn't see
Fucking,
it.
I get it.
yeah,
I
man.
get it.
It was pretty cool. That was a good. I liked that weekend. That was a good weekend. You did a good job
All
roughing
right.
2 miles.
Thank you.
Friends
Thank you. All
friends
right,
with
Cliff, let's
Benedict's
hear your 2 cents about the match.
friends with Ben, yeah, he doesn't exclusively do a flop press or flop anymore. I mean, it's
Okay.
still in his arsenal,
No,
but he
yeah,
doesn't,
no.
it's
He's been
not.
working on other shit. I know he has. I've
Yeah.
been watching.
So what I think on it now, if
Skills and
this was
depot.
Ben before RVJ, I would have said Ben all the way,
Mhm.
100%. Not gripping up with Ben and seeing where he is right now. But knowing that he's not where he was, it gives me more lean towards Dustin. And the reason why I say that is because Ben is not, I had this conversation, I think it was with Josh Wilson. Ben is not a side pressure puller. Ben is a hook puller. It's completely different. Hence why when Ben got into the position he did with RVJ and he's sitting here like this, that is a very side pressure move. And that's why he blew
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So the thing is
Yeah.
what I'm thinking that could happen, and I think Miles is correct too, which is when he talks about speed, Dustin has to be fast and he has to have his internal rotation down like that. And that's what I told him. That was the thing when he lost to Nathan. I said, what you need, I said, what the only thing I want you to ever work on pretty much for the next year is just this. Just internal rotation, because that is what he lost to against Nathan. Nathan what could internally rotate way more. So I have seen the stuff now that Dustin has been doing with internal rotation, which is significantly, I mean, it's got to be at least 3 times better than what it was when he started. So it's
Hmm.
significantly better. But the key factor of the whole thing is exactly what Miles said when with Ben being fast is Dustin has to beat Ben with speed to have the internal rotation to press through. Because I think if Dustin wants to win, he has to press and not a
Yep.
flop press. Dustin's press hitting like this. Dude, that guy was pressing. I don't lose. I mean, Cody, Brian, Miles, all you guys have seen my lifts. I do some pretty crazy
Yep.
lifts. And Dustin has I I pressed, I think, just with a strap going like this. So coming in like this and going down like this on. Mine was like 202, I think it was, is what I did for pounds like that. And Dustin's it's like 228, 231. So I mean, I was like, that's a lot of freaking. I mean, because when I did 202, my elbow felt like it was gonna fucking explode because
Mhm.
I'm not used
Yeah.
to pressing. And so he beats me actually at a lift, which pisses me off because I don't like losing at lifts. But
Nope.
but what I think is that Dustin has to have the internal rotation into a stiff arm down
Yeah,
press.
that shitty one that hurts. It's on the bone and just
Yeah.
But
drive it
it's
down.
going to depend on what Miles said. If Ben is fast right now, Justin has to be faster. And because of all of those little things, I mean, long story short, so I'm not talking everybody's ear off, but because of all those little things, I personally think I'm giving Dustin, I was giving Dustin the edge of winning. But since Miles said that Ben is actually looking pretty fast, it kind of pedals me back a little bit. But I will still give it to Dustin on this one.
Mhm. Yep. Yep.
And that's solely on, honestly, it's solely on Ben's injury. Is his
And
injury flawed still to where it's going to be um, pressured between the internal rotation and the chop to the side pressure, or is he going to
Right.
be able to have enough to push through it?
do you think he'll make a mistake of trying to pull wrong against Dustin? That's what I see. I see Ben not pulling Dustin right and
I
losing.
think that if he's not fast enough and Dustin gets in there, I don't think Ben honestly is going to stick with it. I think he's going to go like this and put it down. I don't, especially if it's hitting on
That-
here like how it
well,
was
that's what
before.
I
But
was thinking. Because
but that
listen,
Miles will know that better than
you
anybody.
have to be pretty fucking brave to hit Dustin head on in the collision on the go. Because like I didn't train that way when I was training for Dustin because I thought I was pulling him. I wasn't going to be like I'm
Well,
just
no,
going to
you
go
were going to
fuck
pull
him
him out of it. You were going to pull him out
right
of
out
his
his shoulder,
rotation.
right
Yeah.
outside of yeah, yeah. I wasn't even going to fuck around with that at all. But I mean, like you know what I mean. I wonder if Ben is willing to just go right center and hit with him on go.
I'm kind of hoping Ben's not, and the reason
Me
why
too.
not because Ben can't,
No,
but because Ben, I don't want him to get to where he is right now and then
and then get hurt
hurt
again.
his
Yeah.
hurt his
Crash
arm
it.
again. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, because Ben is a phenomenal arm wrestler,
No, I know.
especially when he's 100%. I mean, he's got wins on Jordan Sill, he's got
Yep.
wins on Wallace Dilly, he's got wins on right, and then he's got wins on I mean, he's got wins on some really good freaking guys.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Wow, it's gonna be so many good matches, man. I'm telling you, this armbender is the fucking best armbender. Like he every year it's been better and better. And this year is like
Right.
just
I
crazy.
know
What
this
would
is
your
supposed to,
percentage be for Dustin and Ben, Cliff?
like I said, it was higher before you said that Ben's fast. With Ben being fast, I'm gonna give it shit. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna fuck you, Miles.
I'm 55-45.
I'm honestly that's kind of what I'm thinking is 55-45, but in my head it makes it feel like it's closer now
Mhm.
because of that.
So 50-45.
Well,
Well,
we're missing 5% now.
or like 47,
Yeah, that's
47,
for
43.
whatever.
But I would say maybe like a
No.
52-48.
Very well.
Okay.
That's how you do it.
Something like, I think it's only slight now because speed and internal rotations are the two main factors for Dustin to win that match.
That's
And
what it
if
looked like Ben's lacking, though. Like at Lethbridge, it looked like that confidence of that internal rotation. That's what it looked like he was afraid of.
but he won't
He
need
was more likely
internal.
to be really open. Like he wasn't really ever sucking it in, keeping it like, you know what I mean? Like this, it was always out. It was out far. He just seemed like he was out far from his hand a lot. I
But
don't know.
if he's faster than Dustin, he won't need internal rotation. He will
No.
hit Dustin
Yeah,
outside
outside. Yeah.
before he can get in. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's true.
Hey boys, I gotta go and run. I got the baby.
Oh, you're
coming,
good.
so
Go check on the
talk
baby.
to you guys.
Have a
Good to
night.
see you, Cody. Good luck against Tim.
Hey, thanks for allowing me on your podcast.
Thank you. No worries, buddy.
See you, brother.
Later, buddy.
Yeah.
So was that the main event?
No, Sanders and Adams the main.
Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go. Come on, I want to get to the end.
Okay, after this one though, do you realize that this is supposed to be a Nathan Miles thing, and everything went through, and then afterwards we went to prediction of the whole tournament?
yeah.
Yeah, we segued just a little bit.
You're still gonna have to do an episode for the prediction of the tournament, Brian. You know this, right? Okay. So now make sure you better be taking notes because people are gonna be like, "You fucking liar! You said like a week ago."
Yeah, Ben's looking really fast these days, guys. I don't know.
Yes, Benedict, we did touch Easton and Chuck.
Did we do Adam and Sanders?
We have not done them, and I think is there one more?
Leif Corey.
Well, we didn't do Leif and Corey with Clifton, so
no, we didn't do it with Brian.
Did we do it with you?
Yep, Brian was on the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll do all three of us then.
Super quick, really quick. What did you say?
I said Leif.
And I'm saying, it's such a good match.
I give you a minute. I give you a minute to renege. That match is either going to be 3-0 Corey or Leif wins.
I'm going to agree with Brian. That's a good one. It's going to be either 3-0 Corey or Leif's going to win.
Yeah, Leif. Yeah, sorry. Did I say someone else? I don't know.
No. You said it right, Leif. It's
no, you did right.
Yeah. I've been butchering names like a lot lately.
I usually always say Leif, and it's not. It's Leif. But
that's why I didn't know. I was like, did I say Leif? Yeah.
He's the Norwegian.
The Viking.
Corey is actually a fucking phenom. Like his hit is so fucking good. And every time he loses, it's endurance and stamina. It's like the second he gets caught and has to fight, it's like that hit just doesn't have the same zip on it after that round. And he fucking loses. But I mean, Mindy, he was up, what? Well, he was up 2-0 with him. He had a match with, who else did he? Fucking, it's always 2 or 3. If it's the best
Giannis.
of 7, he was up 3-0. 3-0. And fucking lost 4 in a row after. It's crazy how good Corey is. So you think being that fucking good, you think he would just start working on that endurance and massive, like, training endurance. Because if he trained endurance and actually kept, you know what I mean? I think he'd be one of the best in the world. He'd actually be ranked high in the world, Corey.
He's going to have to do something when it comes time for him and Eugene to pull on the right.
Eugene's crushing.
I wish they would.
I know.
I wish they would have freaking been able to pull. I wish Eugene didn't have his arm injured. If I wanted to see
Eugene's
that match
better right-handed
too,
Clifton, for sure. People kept saying, "Oh, that's because it was left-handed. It switched to left." Well, I know Eugene got injured or something on the right?
Yeah, Eugene had a work injury to where he knew Corey's techniques, and he knew that injury wouldn't allow Eugene to counter.
Yeah.
And he was having some problems with it.
Yeah,
So
well, that's fair.
they agreed to the left. Now, on the right arm, though,
Eugene's different.
Eugene's not. No,
That's
that's
what
a
I mean. Yeah, they talk about Corey left not being Corey's arm. I'm telling you, Eugene's right arm is fucking. It's not even the
Eugene's.
strength. It's not the strength. It's just the technical. Like when you pull with him, like when I practice pull with Eugene, I know, like I feel like I'm stronger and everything, and I know, but I know he's lowering his strength even against me, even though I'm big and strong. But you can feel the technical fucking ability because of the changes he makes while you're pulling him. Like when I'm
Yeah,
pulling him, I start dragging him over. I can feel him fucking switch and all his pressure switch. Next thing you know, he's dragging me over. Then I fucking try to do something and I pull him back, and then I can feel
yeah.
the technical. Like I'm telling you, and I'm a super. I weigh. How much does Eugene weigh? Like
Eugene's
98,
like
right?
180,
180.
185 right now.
Yeah, so I'm like literally 140 pounds
And
fucking
he's
heavier.
never lost a right hand match since he's been in Canada, right?
He
No,
no, he's never lost either arm in Canada.
either arm, either arm. Yeah,
How long? How
either
many
arm.
years has he been here?
4 years now, I think. Three
Few
and a half.
years,
That's
quite a
that's
few.
pretty that's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
few. Yeah, buddy. I'm
Has
telling
he
you.
been to the Has he been to the States at all or no?
No, he
No,
can't.
not
He
yet.
didn't get a visa. That's what. Yeah,
He's working on it.
he'll have it though. He'll be having it this summer.
By this spring, hopefully.
Oh, spring? Yeah, I think so.
Isn't
He said
isn't
June or
him
something.
and Tyrion supposed to be pulling at some
Yep.
point?
Yep.
August.
That's
That,
that
that that's a
that
that's
stronghold,
tough,
isn't it?
right?
Fraser's event, or is it
No,
Fraser?
Stronghold.
Or
Fraser's.
Stronghold?
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
So
All right, who's
oh,
next? Come on.
yeah,
Adam and Sandris.
and Sandris, yeah. And I think people have been. You know what? I agree that Sandris is favorite. I know. I trained under Sandris. I know how good Sandris is. But listen, I don't think Adams out of it. You know what? His ability to sink that hook, and Sanders actually doesn't mind going in the hook. He'll even test the waters in there. I think he might not right away. He's probably going to try to top roll at him. But I think Adams got a shot to make a war of it. I really do. I think the match is going to be fun. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout or not, but I have to say I think on paper Sanders is heavy favorite, but I think it could be a surprising match. I really do.
What do you think,
Well, that
Miles?
match that Sanders ended up with Jordan,
Yeah,
that
that's what I was
was
thinking. Yeah,
there was that one, and then East versus West. He didn't really want to go in a hook, but he ended up in a
oh,
hook,
you're
and it
talking about
it
with
didn't work out
you're
for
talking
him.
about that the Russian. Um,
Was that Sanov?
that's
Was that
Adolf.
Abram?
Adolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
So
that
this
I don't know. Like
this
like I say, Sanders would be the favorite, but I do see a few different ways where Adam turns it, and he at least gets a lick or two.
I think so.
If not, he potentially
It's
can
hard.
bleed out
Yeah,
Sanders.
yeah, hard fought rounds, and I mean, listen, Adams got all day endurance in the hook, and if Sanders gets blown up at all, Sanders, listen, his top roll is crisp, but if you've ever watched, if his hand starts blowing up, he doesn't actually. He'll usually go to a press or a hook. Like Sanders will abandon the top roll once his hand starts blowing up. So that might
Mhm.
favor if Adam can just put some damage into Sanders early and get his hand to blow and wrist to blow up. Adam might be in it because Sanders will cook after that, right?
Don't
So
forget chalky milk in there, Cliff.
yeah.
I'm all out of milk,
You
unfortunately.
know how
Otherwise, I wouldn't
thick
have
you're
water.
looking? Your face and your head is growing, Clifton. I'm
I'm
serious.
You're looking like Devin in the pancake diet
Yeah,
there.
I know.
yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I was actually honestly when I got on the podcast with you guys, I looked at my face. I'm like, it's gotta be this freaking podcast. My face looks giant.
I didn't want to say nothing, but I'm like, man, you grew an inch in your head. Fuck,
It's gotta be. I don't know what it is.
we're in trouble.
Ugh. I know. 240, man. I'm
I was
there.
gonna
It's
say,
just
what are you right now?
about
240.
240, and walk around was 241.6.
Nice.
But I'm not going any heavier, man.
Yeah, and
I
what's he
hate
going
it.
to be?
I was gonna
250.
say, so come match day, what are you gonna weigh?
Oh. In my clothes, I'm gonna bet I honestly between 238, probably 238, probably in my
Okay.
clothes.
Yeah.
Right now is the heaviest like walk around weight. Right now is the heaviest I've ever been. 241.6.
That's the
Yeah.
heaviest you've ever
I know,
been.
Tim. I used to pull. That's what I started at. 54s.
Yeah, you showed me a picture of you, and I'm like, "What the fuck? That's not Clifton." you
I
didn't
know.
like how I called you just a little guy.
Nobody knows that me. We just
Yeah.
keep him away.
You posted it. Yeah.
I ate him. I
Yeah,
ate
no,
him.
but you posted
I
it.
don't
So
know.
Oh, did I?
you got mad at me, and you posted it. Yeah. We
I
didn't get
almost
mad,
say
but I could
because
tell.
you're that close. Nope.
No, I was just gonna say I could tell Clifton didn't like the comment though. So, yeah.
Sick of your shit, Brian.
I know. I'm like, oh, you're just a little guy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say with as close as you are to that, I mean, shit, you might as well go for 250 just to say you hit her.
Fuck yeah.
I joke around about it, but I don't think I could get there.
No,
Well,
you won't
maybe
feel
I don't know.
fine.
I'd feel like
It's just
shit.
a couple pounds, dude.
I know.
Well, you're
But
close
okay,
anyway.
but
That's
what you
like
guys are
3
saying?
steaks, a whole load of potatoes, shit like that.
Well, dude, my wife, I eat pizza literally every week.
Yeah. I eat
I'm a
it like
pizza
every
guy. I
second day.
love pizza.
I make it
I
homemade though.
love pizza.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
it's good for calories and protein, not so much for sodium intake and fat, but it's good
I
for what
get
I need it
pizzaed
for
out
right now.
pretty quick.
Do you?
Yeah.
I've been
I don't
eating all
know.
these.
I'm addicted to it.
I've been eating all these Chinese snacks lately.
I was like, what the
Remember,
frick is
these are
a don
ding
ding?
dongs.
What the
They're
hell
ding
is
dongs.
that?
They're
What
called ding
is
dongs.
that?
Yep. Look, ding
Oh,
dong.
yeah.
Yeah.
If the fucking image wasn't mirrored, we'd be reading it the right way.
Backwards, right? Yeah.
Okay, rewind. Let's get back on track here.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
guys were talking about so I keep hearing that everybody's like, maybe I've just been in the spirit world this for a while. Everybody's like, Sanders usually hooks. I thought every time I've ever seen him pull, he's up high, either top
Yeah.
rolling or staying up high. I've never really
Yeah.
seen him go like this and hook.
Mhm.
So
He tried it once with, I think during Devin's match. I think he went in that once that did not work out for him.
so I mean, and Adam, you can't take anything from that, like anything bad
No,
from that guy,
no
because
way.
taking second at WAF, like that's crazy.
And he pulled
Yep.
like, oh yeah, he pulled his heart out, and he
Yeah,
lost early and went up the B side. So
Yep.
yeah, he's a strong puller. He's the so I mean, if I see it going, and I'll probably get kicked back on this, but it is what it is. I see it going 3-0 for Sanders winning, just because I think Sanders is going to stay outside. Now, I know, though, Adam is known for a very strong hand. It would be interesting to see if Adam stops him and then it gets thrown into a hook. Because if that's
Hmm.
the case, I think Adam possibly could pull that off with the hook.
mhm,
That guy's got a strong hook.
I agree. I agree.
I mean, but
Mhm. Talking about hitters. Hitters give
Give
away.
away too much shoulder and fall too far away from the table to have endurance.
well,
Not all of them.
that's
Mhm.
the biggest mistake of a person who hits off to go try to go fast, or the biggest thing that most hitters are trying to avoid is hitting themselves out of position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people why they don't like to hit, or they screw up hitting.
Yeah. It took me a minute to kind of get the fine art to that, because a couple times it was you hit and you blew right through your hand and it was like, shit, that didn't
Right,
work.
You just have
I
to
went
learn.
this way and my arm went that way.
You have to learn when
right.
you hit. If you feel it slowing down, to stay with yourself and just slow
Oh,
Yeah.
yourself down.
Tim put up a good point. Thanks, Tim. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that.
7
Sanders
rounds.
and that's 7 rounds.
7 rounds.
Same thing with isn't Alexander Group and Cody 7 rounds?
Alex and Cody's 7 rounds too.
That's a lot of rounds, boys. That's a lot of rounds.
I've done
Yeah.
one. I've had one 7 round super match. I won 4-0, and we had like 13 rounds still. And I was fucking dead. I thought I was gonna die. So
Wait,
it's a big difference.
was that a round robin?
No, it was a 7 round super match. I had to win 4 times. Yeah.
Had to win 4 times.
Yeah, because it's best of 7. So like,
Yeah, but why'd you say I still had to pull 13 times?
because fucking I had him just because all slips go to straps. We battled it
Oh,
out. I had him I
Mm.
had him just there, and he fucking slipped like
me and
every
Miles both were like
every
this. What did you
time.
say?
It's like the math ain't mathing here.
No,
I know
no.
it's late, but goddamn, and my math ain't very good,
It
but
would be
shit.
crazy. No, it'd be crazy. I'd have him like right there at the fucking pin line. He'd fucking slip, and I broke my finger. I broke my fucking finger that day because I was
Oh,
fucking pressing, and he slipped, and my finger went to the fucking table, and it snapped it right at the knuckle. So I was like, fuck. But anyway, yeah, and then you get strapped up, and then he fouls. Right, you battle for a while. It was a battle. Like I had to battle all 4 rounds. I never flashed him. Nothing. It was like very slow pins. So yeah, it ended up being 13 rounds in the end. I got called for an arm break position. So you know my buddy
Mm.
Jeremy Strauss,
yeah.
good friend of mine, right? It was his very first event he ever refed, and he's doing my super match. And fucking Christian Dell, he's a big fucker, like 3, 4. I think he was
Yeah.
like 420 pounds when I pulled him. But anyway, he's trying to fucking. He got me off the go on this one time, so he's hammering on me, and I was like this, right? But I was holding him, but I was like that far from the pad. But he ended up being, when they're trying to get you and they hang off the table
Yeah.
like this.
Yep.
So he's hanging. I'm like, you can't stand back up, like you're too fat, right? So I was like, fuck. And then Jeremy goes, stop arm break position. I'm like, what? I'm like, he goes, I seen the bone flexing, but I seen the bone flexing. I'm like, fuck you, you didn't see the bone flexing. I'm like, it either snaps or fucking, you know what I mean? Fuck you. I was so mad. But you know what? I don't blame him. It did look ugly when I watched the video footage after.
Right.
But I got so mad, I
Well,
came back, and that was the fastest round after that. I came back after that call, and guess what? I got so mad at him. He goes, it will just be a warning. It'll just be a warning. No fouls. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking right. I put my arm down. I'm like, let's go. So I would have actually lost, or I would have won 4-1 because he would have got around for a dangerous position, and I was like an inch from the pad. Technically, I think that would have been a win for him, right? But I got no fouls of the deal, and I got a restart still. So then I ended up pinning him. I ended up still winning 4-0. So anyway, it was a long story.
well,
Sorry.
that first match that your first time reffing, you're about as nervous as a
Oh
long-tailed
yeah,
cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
and
So
I don't
you're
hold it
you're
against
you're
players.
trying to catch everything because
Yeah,
you don't want to fuck up,
no,
and you know that you're the head ref is really on your ass.
no. Yeah, I'm not beating up Jeremy.
No.
It was just funny the way it went. Jeremy's actually turned into an excellent ref. So
Yep. Yep. Jeremy's doing really good.
yeah, no, he'll be repping with you guys on the 30th. Yeah.
Yep.
So and then
Looking
Vitaly,
forward to it.
then you got Vitaly. So
Yep.
you got Vitaly, you, Terry, and Jeremy. And then
Yep.
if we need a third table, I'll hop in. I'll just pick a down ref.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, why not?
Yep. Who knows? Maybe I might jump in on the 220. We'll see. Never
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, see, I'm there. See, I'll have my ref shirt. I'll just fucking fill in where I need. So
Right.
you should, because it's for the rankings, Miles. So
I know. I know.
yeah, yeah.
So what did we all decide then on that Sandris thing? What are we saying? Who wins?
I guess it's like 60% Sanders. I
Sanders
gotta
is the
go.
favorite, but I do see Adam doing some stuff, some damage.
I'm seeing a chance. I see a chance.
Yeah.
It's not out of the. It's not a impossible for Adam to win. Like there, I see mechanisms and ways that the world could reward him and he could win. Like even if like there's definitely ways Adam can win. If it
I
goes
see
into
it
a
a
hole,
lot better than Mary Samsonite and Lloyd Christmas. It's better than one in a million. It's better than that.
So you're telling me there's a
Saying there's a
chance?
chance. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, too, when you were talking about, I know I got to stop changing topics because this is going to be the longest podcast episode you've had.
Oh,
Are
good.
you already past
I'm
that already?
having fun.
Yeah, I think so. We're at 3 hours 15 minutes, so we're well.
When
I
you
got
were
I got
talking,
about a little more time. Right.
when you were talking about bone bending, and you said you watched the video, I think sometimes the video, the I think the camera makes it look worse than what it was. Like for instance,
Yeah,
me and Victor, I wasn't like in a really bad position with Victor.
it looked like it.
I, I know, but I was like
You were comfortable. You didn't feel like nothing was.
I was here like this. So my hand and everything's on the inside of my shoulder. I was never
With a certain
to
angle
where
on
I was
the camera.
here.
But on the
Yeah.
camera, we thought you were like this. Like,
No,
yeah,
I was still like this. Like he couldn't
yeah.
get past here. It was inside my shoulder still.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
There were times where it was like, oh
The
fuck.
only time it wasn't inside my shoulder was when he took my hand on the straps and had me like this.
Yeah,
Then I was outside my shoulder. But everyone after that, everyone was like
yeah,
this, and I
okay.
was inside shoulder.
Yeah, it seemed like you just got more comfortable stopping it every time, right? So,
It's because like John Tyrion gives me shit about my fucking boulder shoulders. That's what they're
yeah,
good for. They block it from moving from there. Okay.
yeah,
Right.
for sure.
Well, the two that I think from camera point of view, one was like Cody versus Joe Fox up in Grand
Ooh,
Prairie.
that one looked
That
gnarly.
one, I was like, ooh, shit, 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 shit. And then like me and Jordan in that one round, like she was out, but like I still had enough position. But if like she went over and gotten further onto his side,
Yeah,
she'd have been in a
bad way.
bad way,
Yeah.
really fast.
So friends with Benedict's is trying to get me fired up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, one thing I've always hated is fucking flop pressers. I fucking hate it, and it's true. And he's rage baiting me. Yeah, nice.
Do you
That's
know what
pretty
I
bad.
used
People
to?
get to know me on here, eh? They fucking know how to get me triggered or what. I think it's
Left-handed.
Camille
That's all I
Jablonski.
ever did was flop press.
Oh, I just listen. You know what I think though? It's like I'll say it again. Okay, yeah, fucking little bit of a rant. But listen, if all you can do is set up and go like this and flop press and hopefully get the pin, and that's you, and you're happy with that, you win. Sure, you're whatever number one. But if you think that's arm wrestling and you dream at night to go there and just like sit on someone's hand with your flopped wrist, like why do you even arm wrestle? I don't even understand how it's arm wrestling. Like how you can
Hey,
even enjoy
because 60% of the time it works every time.
it.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I like the process, bro. You know that war you got into with Victor? That
Right.
that was a process. That was a fucking war. That was an achievement. When you win at the end, you feel like you endured something. You fucking, you know what I mean? You earn that. And even if you lost, you think, well, at least fucking I laid it all on the line and fucking I had to, give it like, you know what I mean? But like just to always, even flash pinners, guys that only flash pin, like I get it. You want to win. But imagine you didn't get to experience an actual fight with somebody on the table.
Right. Oh
And
yeah.
second, like, I mean, really think about it. Arm wrestling wouldn't be so fucking cool, right?
No.
Right.
Yeah, it would kind of be
Choppers are kind of the same way too. The way they set up and they're just cast right down on you.
like Mason.
It's
Yet
like
again.
you're
Hey,
all
yeah.
ready to go. Like, all right, I'm golden, and pretty soon out of the corner of your eye, you see that shoulder kind of adjusting. And it's like shoulder, looks good. It's like shoulder,
Yeah,
fuck,
I know.
what? Like,
Yeah.
Do
God,
you know what's
you
funny is
asshole.
that I started as a flop presser left-handed, and then I went to a chopper left-handed.
That's left-handed though. I'll let you off for that one because you know what? Anything that works. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing left, so
What?
I do anything I can to pin the person. It's like it's
Right.
like when you throw a baseball with the wrong hand. That's how I feel with my left on the table. But I seem to do okay still in competition. Like I've won second place. I have never won on the left first place, but I've gotten
Right.
second place in the pro on the left. But I
Well,
mean,
yeah. Well, like that's the same thing. Like with mine, it does what it wants to do. It decides in the setup and the
it doesn't.
grip, everything what it's gonna do.
Yeah,
On the go, then it'll go.
it doesn't.
If it decides it wants to go on a hook, then my body will figure out what the fuck it's doing after,
Yeah,
but then I just got to play catch up. But I don't remember what move were you going for at state, Cliff, against me. That first time we finally officially grip up. First match ever.
Oh, for left arm?
Yeah.
Left arm. I think I was just honestly trying to control bottom hand, and then I went. I couldn't do anything, so then I went like this, and then you pulled me
Yeah,
over.
I remember that. Yeah, because
And then
remember it was you were feeling so good. You're like, all right, and you grabbed me and you drugged me across the table and just kind of chuckling. And it's like, come here. You're like, no, 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 no. I don't like this. I don't like this. I changed my mind. Give me someone else. You know.
all right. But the
It's like,
two
yeah,
after, hey, the
looks
two after
good. It's like wrist, bang, and your wrist kind of kicked, and you're like, shit.
that, I got you flop wrist in the straps.
Um,
But I can. That's the thing, though, man. Like, I mean, I was talking with Dakota about this and Nathan. Like, I can beat any of you guys now left-handed. Like my left last time it was actually really good was at the Montana Armbender, and since then it's just been garbage. Everything hurts here. It hurts freaking
right,
here. It's just I don't know. And it's
right.
like what you said that your left arm kind of decides what it wants to do.
Yeah,
Mine decides when it wants to work. And so
yeah,
far since after the armbender, it's just I don't know. Dakota smashed
right.
me left-handed when I went to visit him.
That's what
I
you were
can
saying. Yeah.
I couldn't do
Well,
nothing. And
and
then
like,
same thing with Nathan. Nathan's beating me left-handed with I think it's 40 pounds of actual weight connected to his arm.
hmm
And he's pulling me over and beating me. I can't do shit. Like
hmm Well, like,
I don't know.
I told you
I
Dakota's getting
also,
stronger.
I also add factor into the fact that I really wish that I hadn't jumped up into the 242s at state. So then, like, everything would have just remained fresh. I think we would have had a better event
Well, yeah, because me
for
and you
me.
both jumped up in the 242s, right?
Yeah.
Because we were both up
So
there
it
with
was
Leaf and stuff.
220s, then 242s. So you and I ended up in the semifinals, and then it was the 242s, and then this thing
Did I
got
do?
fucking spent.
I did supers too though, didn't I? Because that's where Levi was in the supers, wasn't he?
No, Levi made the 242s, I think, if I remember right.
Okay, okay.
Yep.
So I know
And
then it
then
must have been the year before that, before I met you. That's because I did 220s, 242s, and supers that year.
That's crazy.
probably that would
Yeah,
have
You
I'm.
want
probably
that
been the
much
year
all
with
these
Ty.
3 classes.
I do it all. I ask Miles. Anywhere I go, I'm doing 2 to 3 classes
Was
every time.
state in that little? Is that little event that you did? Is that
No, no.
no?
I
No,
mean,
no, no. That was in Billings, so that's the pro am.
Where did you pull tie?
Bob Koschel. It was at that one.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, it was
yeah,
at
but
state.
that's probably. I mean, 3 classes. I'm pulling probably 12 matches.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
12. I'd say 11, 12 matches, depending on who shows up, how many people show
That's
up.
not bad. Okay, that's not bad then. But yeah, you come here and you try to pull 3 fucking classes, man. That's like 20 fucking. That could be fucking be a lot of matches at the end of the day. You know.
I
You
think
got.
I'll do it Alberta Provincials.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
I'm
you got
refing,
some.
He's refing. Yeah, he goes to the Saskatchewan provincials usually.
but I'm
Yeah,
not gonna be able to make it this year. I got to do a bye.
but Ryan,
Yeah,
you're from South Dakota, so it just doesn't matter as much as what it matters for North Dakota guys. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
JDMS
we
wants
don't
to
like your
pull
kind.
everybody. He wants to pull you too, Miles.
Who does?
JDMS.
That's what he was talking about.
No,
Yeah, talking about provincials.
He,
You're
he
just
was
roughing
asking
there,
to
yeah.
pull
Miles.
Cody
You're not
for a
competing.
couple of days.
I don't know who it is, but I would wager in my weight class if I did pull, I'll podium.
Oh yeah, I think so.
I still want to see you and frickin' Victor go.
Victor and I will pull. We will
I
pull.
know that's like my dream
Miles is
match for
better
Canada.
weighted.
Victor and
Miles is
And
you.
better weighted.
Joe and I'll pull.
Montana match. That's a good one to pull. Yep, I want to see that one.
You got to remember,
You and
Miles
Leif. I
pulls
want to see you
differently.
guys too. Also, huh?
Who?
I was just reminding Clifton that Miles, you guys pull a lot different though, right? I
Well,
think
me and
Miles,
Miles.
Yeah, like you and
Oh
Miles.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
feel like we're completely
what I'm
different
saying
polars.
is the longer Miles waits to pull Victor, the better for Miles because it would just be good for him.
I think I just want to see their because Miles has the bigger hand. You
Oh
gripped up
yeah.
with you gripped up with Victor. You have the bigger
It's
hand, right?
bigger. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely. There's no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see strength wise of where stuff is because Victor has a way bigger hand than mine.
Yeah.
I
It's
think
not as
all you
big as
guys have.
Miles. It's not as big
Everybody
as
has
Miles.
bigger hands than me.
No, I don't have that big of hands. Like I said earlier, I don't have big. A lot of people say I have big hands. I don't. Like the pop can looks normal in my hand, right? Like I have sausage fingers and
What pop can?
yeah. No, but I'm more of I have just a thickness to my hand.
You know that I like to use I use Miles and Victor a lot actually when I'm explaining hand strength. Um,
Oh,
so you have, and this is how I explain it is, so my hand is actually, I have a really strong hand. My hand is really strong. But
yeah, I know. I
when
can
you go,
tell.
so if I go against somebody who has, the same size hand or even just like an inch bigger than my hand, has a normal hand, it doesn't have a
Yeah.
small hand like mine, I can hang with them 9 out of 10 times. Because my hand is so strong. But when you go against somebody that's like Victor or Miles, especially fucking Miles, that you have so much leverage strength, you got to realize for me to match Miles's leverage strength in his hand is virtually impossible for me to get that aptitude of strength out of my hand because it's so small.
Yeah. Just grab
You know what I
low.
mean? Like it's well, I mean, but
I was just
sometimes
thinking
that's
for
not
you.
good. So like Miles has a lot
Oh
of
yeah.
people say Miles has a big hand, but he also has a pretty thick wrist, which and not only that, but because he's had a big hand and um he's been able to train it in his move, he's getting this wrist flexion. So going low with Miles, if I would go against Miles again, we haven't pulled in like what 3 years, Miles probably
You're gonna
three
have
years,
to
two
quit.
years,
Mm,
Stamp them in the.
2,
2 years.
not a year,
So
about a year.
if I would go against Miles again, Brian,
Yeah.
I would never. I don't think I would go low because I think he's gained enough strength now to where you'd buckle me out.
No, I
I
know what
don't
you're
think I
saying.
could. I don't think
I
I could. So
don't
I
really. I wouldn't know how to pull Miles if I was you because I don't pull
on
like you. Yeah. So I was just thinking low. Like I don't know. I personally, if I pull Miles, I ain't going low. I will. You know what I mean? Well, I'm never. Me and
yeah.
Miles will never. We'll never pull. We're not even in the same weight class. So I would honestly try to beat Miles in the back pressure, and keep my rise as I'm going back, and then actually just use his hand. Just make sure my pressure's all in the fingers, and that's how I would approach. I would actually just use brute. I'm not saying it would work. Miles could, you know what I mean, have too much hand and just take me. But I mean, you have to just attack the hand. Like a big hand like that, unless you're like avoiding or deviating the hand and making it just about the arm, which some guys like Eugene would grip up with Miles. He'd feel that fucking hand. He would make it so the hand's irrelevant, right? And I think actually, if Eugene wasn't his coach and shit, you could probably message Eugene and he would help you out large against Miles. Like if you know
Well,
what
and I
I mean?
understand that 100%. Like you would,
Yeah.
of course, like if me and Miles ever went against each other again, of course,
Mhm.
my objective would be to make it not about the hand.
Mhm.
That's my
Mhm.
best way of
Oh.
winning. Otherwise, it's going to be hard for me.
Mhm. Mhm. It's weird though
But
about Eugene though. I've seen so many guys with good hands. They think they're gonna like Allie. Allie's like, I'm getting fucking Eugene this year. He goes in the hook
No.
to the pad. I'm like, what happened, Allie? I don't fucking know. Like I've seen people say they're gonna top roll Eugene. It don't happen. Huh.
It's a tricky investment to top roll Eugene. It
Yeah,
can be
and
done.
he can top roll too.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah, that's what yeah.
Eugene is very very versatile.
People think that he just hooks because that's
No,
the path to least resistance, but he can top roll. Yeah.
well,
Eugene can do whatever the hell he wants to.
Yeah.
gentlemen, I got
Yeah.
2% battery left,
Oh
and I
yeah.
think
It's been great
it's
talking to you
Holy
guys.
crap.
Fucking love hanging out with you
I'll
guys.
just hold on a little bit longer. We're almost 2 hours and a half.
One
yeah,
minute.
3.5.
Three, sorry, 3 hours and a half.
Okay, we'll wait 20 some seconds here and
20
get that three
seconds.
and a half. And then this is
Until
for sure. This is your
See,
longest podcast.
but what we could do though, Cliff, if we want to this not make it about the hand, we could just wrist wrestle, just
yeah,
wrist on wrist.
I
yeah.
like that. I
Yeah, I've
like
done
that.
that where you just put wrist to wrist and go. I actually like that. I'm good at that.
Didn't me and
Mason
you
and
do
I
that?
did that
That's old school shit.
5 months in. So when after the day I beat Mason there in Blackfalds, it was we had Fraser's birthday party in the hotel, and then Mason and I we pulled on the table till I don't even want to say how long. And pretty soon it's like, okay, and we'd sit there and we'd go with a hand and we'd figure out different things and learn some stuff. And then pretty soon by the end of the night, it was just wrist on wrist. And that, yeah, that was like, oh shit, this is fun. I kind of like this. And wrist on wrist, no one could get me. But by the end of the night, my hand was about fucking shot. So wrist was about all I had.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Well, listen, really quick, JDMS, you, Victor, Cody are the reason I'm traveling all the way to Alberta. So whoever this is wants to pull you guys.
I wish you'd say your name so then that way I have an idea.
I know. I've asked. I thought maybe, but whoever it is very persistent and doesn't miss a
They
pod. So
are.
we
And
appreciate
they're
you coming on the
traveling all the
pod.
way to Alberta.
Yeah, listen, obviously, we appreciate you. You join the chat. You're here fucking every time, every pod now. That's awesome. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't think Oleg Dandeloff or whatever the fuck. I don't think he can make 220 anymore. He looks way too big to make.
No, he's pretty stout.
Yeah, yeah, he's not making
I pulled
220.
I pulled around with him a little bit at nationals, in the after pulls.
His left is serious, man.
His left is something. Yeah,
All right,
but
gentlemen.
the
Yeah, but anyway, yeah,
My
all
phone's
right,
we
gonna
can
Cliff.
do
die.
this all night. So yeah,
My phone's
See
have a
ya,
gonna
good.
die,
brother.
buddy.
Okay, have a good
You
night,
guys have a
guys.
Take
good
Thanks,
night.
care.
Miles.
Later,
Thanks,
guys.
Cliff.